wait, I wasn't ready. Scratch that, ladies and gents. I'm always ready. Because why? Something dark side. Ooh, the fourth. I'm just playing, y'all. Welcome to the show. You guys already know what time it is. It's the Bold Moves, Funky Groove, the funky groove aspect of it, man. And you guys already know what time it is, man. You back with another episode, doing what we do best, doing the lowest work, talking trash. Hey, um, Mr. Sham, I know all the NBA trades
Mhm.
going on, but goddamn, you ain't got to blow my goddamn phone up, him.
Bruh,
God
already,
damn. I'm just my phone
already,
just bing, 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 bing. ESPN was just, I was like, God damn. I was like,
already,
man, that junk was going. I said, brother, slow down. Man, almost made me delete the
already.
app for a second. I said, wait a
You
minute,
hear
Chief.
me?
Like
You hear me?
every 5 minutes was an NBA trade alert. But hey, before we dive deep into that though, what I mean, I got to give it to the partner, give it to the man with the plan. Before we start making big announcements on here, we gotta go ahead and let my man talk. Because last week he had that black and red on. Let's see what this week he got up his sleeve.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Cass Corleone here in the building for another episode of Bold Moves and Funky Grooves. Because as always, of course, like you said, this is a podcast where we listen and we judge. Because at the
Heavy,
end of the day, you can
heavy,
bring your problems to the altar, but we still gonna judge your ass at the end of the day
heavy.
because he said heavy, heavy on heavy.
I put it like this before I'm listening. You know how you go to confessionals? We ain't the confessional that you want to go to. You know how you go in there and be like, just Hail Mary for your sins. Not over here. Hell no. You go to start, we gonna be like, no, hey, write that shit down. That is hilarious. Lord,
Like, you know what? Instead of Hail Mary, slap yourself 5 times.
I'm telling you, like, what? We just joking, y'all. We know how sensitive the world is. You're playing with our religion. We just
Whoa,
joking with
whoa,
y'all.
whoa,
Ooh,
whoa.
like, ooh.
Ooh,
Oh
scary,
my god.
spooky.
Oh my god. Ooh. We just playing. We just playing,
I'm
y'all. We
telling
just
you.
playing. We know how it is, but we gonna let my man brother Cass, you know, deliver the good gospel today, ladies and gents.
Of course, because as my good brother Funky said, that this NBA off season already started off crazy. Let's see, we got Dorian Finney-Smith going to the Rockets.
I can't even keep up, bro. I done seen so many alerts, bro. I
We
can't
did,
keep
we
up.
got Clint Capella going back to the Rockets.
Uh-huh.
The Lakers signed somebody who I have no idea who they are. What's his name?
I did
DeAndre Ayton got bought out.
I did see Brook Lopez go to the Clippers
Let's
though.
see, yeah, Brooke Lopez went to the Clippers.
Somebody else went to the Clippers too. I can't think of who it was though.
What's his damn name? Luke Cornett went to the damn Nets. I'm
I
like,
think
oh,
Cam Johnson in Brooklyn, he got traded,
oh
bro.
yeah, it was like Cam Johnson and Michael Porter Jr. got traded.
They got traded. I seen that
I
though.
said
I said, God damn.
Russ signed to the goddamn Rockets.
He went back to the Rockets.
That's what I
And
saw.
he should just went back to the Thunders, man. Just came off the bench, but I tell you.
That's what I would have done.
Just go ahead, just go ahead, close it out in OKC, man. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But hey, what do I know?
Mm,
What
I don't know.
do
I don't know.
what do I
I
know?
don't know. And all of this, in the midst of all of this, all them motherfuckers want to keep talking about is LeBron opted into his $52 million contract. Listen, but he keeps talking about, I want to win now. I want to still be a contender for a championship. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Let me ask you this
Because if you did, you wouldn't
as a
opt
LeBron
into 52 million. 52 million.
as a LeBron fan, let me ask you this, right? Because like LeBron, I gotta ask you. You like Funky got the ass, right? I got just last week or the week before, you was talking about rings don't matter. You just was talking about that last week, right?
Literally.
You was saying rings don't matter. Now I want to compete for a championship. So
Make up your mind.
so now I want to ask you this though. Like they say it's a possibility. Like, do you think LeBron will get traded?
No, not with that big ass contract. And if you do, it's going to be somewhere terrible. It's going to be somewhere absolutely terrible. So I highly doubt it. Unless the Lakers, unless he opted in, and the Lakers saying, "Oh, since he opted in, we're gonna buy him out." I don't see it happening.
You know what will happen though? We could do it like in typical LeBron fashion, right? We'll just trade all of the Golden State Warriors, and he can officially play with Steph Curry in his career. That's what he
We're
wants.
gonna trade Draymond, Jimmy Butler,
Yep.
um,
What's it, Jonathan Kaminga? Yeah.
Jonathan
We putting
Kaminga,
everybody on
Buddy
the board.
Hield,
We put
and two first round picks for
we
LeBron
put
James.
everybody on the board for LeBron James.
That'd
Hell
be the
no.
most absolutely trade
Keep
ever.
your ass in LA.
And what I don't understand of is why make the statement of we know the Lakers are focusing on their future, but LeBron still wants to contend for a championship. That to me feels very slighted. It feels like, oh, I know y'all trying to focus on your mans, but I still want to win. I thought what y'all's quote unquote mission was one and the same. Isn't the Lakers organization to win, desire to win as well as quote unquote yours is? Or is your desire to be in the center of attention as always and control the narrative? Because that's
Hold
what
on.
it keeps seeming to be.
Hold on. Did I not say last week? I was like, they're still building their organization around LeBron. It's always how can we make LeBron happy? Instead, you need to sit down and say, Bron, listen, we appreciate the 8 years that you've done here. We appreciate, you gonna go down as one of the all-time greats.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that. But for Laker future, we need to start turning the keys over to AR-15 and Luca. Like you could be a third option. Don't get me wrong. You can still give us a solid 15, 18 points. And we ain't true. You could probably go off of 12, 25, 28 one night. But the offense, everything does not still run through you. I think, and I hate to say it, but LeBron and Melo kind of had the same demeanor about this. They don't know how to take a back seat until somebody have to sit them down, right? Because even Melo was the same way. Was when he left New York, he was like, "I'm not coming off the bench." Maybe you
Hmm.
need to, right? But then he started realizing that the only opportunity he was getting was off the bench, he had no choice. I'm not saying LeBron can come off the bench in with LA, but you gotta learn to take a back seat. And now I'll be like, look, 15, 18 is all I need. Let Luca do the heavy lifting. That's what you brought him for. Let that man do the heavy lifting. Then you got Austin Reed who can give you about 20, 22. You know what I mean? Like you kind of take the back seat role, bro. Like you the veteran presence. That's what you there for, boss. Like, but keep being LeBron, 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 LeBron. This is why I keep saying the lead is not ready for LeBron to retire because at the end of the day, LeBron is still a cash cow. That's why they're not like. That's why they looking at us like this. Braun, like LeBron, I go out and say, Braun,
Exactly.
that's why the NBA is struggling now because y'all they failing to make new stars because you're still banking on your old ass superstars who are on their way out the door.
Yeah. Yeah. Very much so. And see, and my biggest thing is this. All right. And maybe you can answer this question for me. If you're in win now mode, why take the cap? Why take the absolute max you can take? If you know this is year 23 for you, this possibly is the last season you're going to play. Why take the 52? They literally said this is the first time ever in his 23 years of playing, well, 23 years he's been in the league, that he's opted into his player option. Not once has he ever opted in. Why did you opt in now? You could have declined and took less money. If you're in such a win now mode, why not take less money? And I've been saying this for years. I get it. He's a very big player advocate, and it's I don't believe if it's offered to you, you should take anything less than the max because these teams they're not gonna, they'll trade you at the drop of a dime. They won't give you your money. You're LeBron James. You're LeBron. It's a difference between somebody like a D'Angelo Russell and a LeBron James. LeBron, even if you don't take the max money, let's say LeBron wasn't even 40. Let's say he was 35. Even if you didn't take the max money, guess what? The next time you came around for a contract, you're gonna be offered max money automatically. I'm just saying, it's not like football where you can get one max contract and then maybe you might get another. Nah, you're an NBA player. Unless you're some ass, you're gonna get a nice size contract every year. So realistically, like, all right, for me, like this, if the Lakers are in such a win now position, there's two things I would consider. One, like you said, if you guys are gonna be just completely LeBron centric still, let AR go. And what I would do, this is just me, even though the contracts necessarily don't match, you can add in like a Rui Hachimura. Go get Demontis Sabonis. I would go get Demontis. You have Luca, you got LeBron, you got Demontis. That still probably give you a little bit of cap space. LeBron, if you had taken, let's say instead of the 52, you took 32, you still had 20 million left. You could have gotten two, maybe three players with that because that's still about the mid-level options. Like you can do some configurating around that. Now you have legitimately three stars, and you just build your bench around good defensive wing players. Get you, a couple of more bigs. LeBron stay at three. Get you two 7-footers. Get you a long linky, four, and play like Luca likes to play, and run the ball and keep the ball in Luca's hand. I'm just saying, instead of probably what y'all gonna be some ass next year. That's the way it's looking. It looks like, to be frankly honest, it looks like they got lucky being the 3 seed this year, and they're probably gonna mess around and be like a 6 or 7 seed next year. They mess around, getting bounced out in the first round again. But hey, what do I know? I just watch basketball. So
Here's my thing, right? Let's just we can talk all statistics and all this. We can talk. That's cool. Let's put it like this, Braun. I'm be 100% real with you, boss. You're not doing what's best for the Lakers. You're doing what's best for LeBron. You
that
know what I
part.
mean? You make so much money outside of basketball that I'm sure a max contract, you not being on a max contract would not hurt your pockets. So again, are you doing what's best for you? Or are you doing what's best for the Lakers? You're doing what's best for you. The Lakers cannot build because of you. The Lakers want to build. You got to understand, you're in year 23. They're not expecting you to be around that much longer. And you're not putting them in the position. And again, this is typical LeBron at its best, right? When you left Cleveland the first time, you left Cleveland with absolutely nothing. Like you left Cleveland. Cleveland was garbage. I'm talking about it was horrible, right? Even when after you left Miami, Miami was garbage. Like they were a subpar team after you left.
Yep, that
You
made me
came
laugh.
back.
That made me
You
follow.
you came back to Cleveland after you left Cleveland a second time. They were a subpar team after you left. So it's starting to look like the same chapter is you was running the Lakers for the last 8 years. You brought them one little floozy bubble championship. Cool, great. They literally have given you everything that you asked for. You traded the whole roster to get AD. You won that one chip. You literally had every Asian superstar known to man on your roster, from Rondo, Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee, Carmelo Anthony. Like, you had everything. You had KCP on your squad. You had everything. They literally everything you asked for, they gave it to you. And now they have to move on because of the simple fact that it's not that you can't play no more. It's the fact that, brother, it's your time to retire.
Yeah.
So instead of looking out for LeBron accepting this money, how about you do what's best for the Lakers and say, look, I'm here to set y'all up for after me. Go to the front office, whoever the new owners are now, and be like, hey, look, I'm gonna decline this. I want you to use that money to set your team up for the future. You know what I mean? That's great leadership. Set your team up for the future. Like, my 8 years here was great. It was cool. But you know what I mean? I ain't got them many years left. So, I'm gonna be real with you. When you leave, Bronny's out the door. They only keeping him around out of respect for you. When you leave, he's gone. Like, you're not keeping him. When you leave, he's out of there. I know Braun is not holding on to try to play with Bryce. Brother, let that
He says
dream
he
go.
wants to. I
It
mean, I
doesn't
look
matter.
if he plays just this season, Bryce gonna get drafted after this season, and next season Bryce will be playing with him. That'd be year 24. So,
I'm sorry. Like, the Lakers already did you a favor by drafting Bronny. How did that work?
well,
Terrible. That was a terrible ass decision.
I can tell you right now, unless Bryce stinks it up, I don't think the Lakers are gonna be able to draft Bryce.
They're not. The Lakers are
Because,
not about to keep reaching out, helping you out, LeBron. You're on your way out the door.
well, I don't think Bryce is gonna be that bad of a player for the Lakers to be able to draft him. I think Bryce is gonna be probably a top 10 pick. So the Lakers, unless they're gonna make some magic happen, it's not gonna happen.
Either way, it's like Bron. Like, the Lakers did you a solid drafting Bronny. Everybody knew Bronny wasn't supposed to be in the NBA. Everybody knew that. Like, we get that you got this clout, this cachet. Oh, I'm scared to talk about LeBron, bro. Your son did not do anything in college to be even picked in the draft. They only drafted him out of respect for you. When you leave, he brings no value to the franchise. He's gone. He's out the door. And truth be told, nobody's probably going to pick him up because he hasn't shown anybody anything. They don't look like, well, you only got drafted because you LeBron dad, you LeBron's son. But what that's going to do? The team must got to be super desperate. Be like, all right, we'll just pick Bronny up. Yeah, yeah. Give him a 2 year little. I'll give him a minimum contract. He not getting no money. He hasn't done anything. But that's just me. That's just me looking on the bigger picture, Braun. And just like, look, I'ma let y'all have this money. Y'all go pay who y'all want to pay. Build the team for the next chapter. That's
Yeah,
leadership. Think about the next chapter, not you. All right, so I'm taking my money. What y'all about to do with it? You can't be taking money then complaining like they not getting what they need because they
true.
still giving you the money.
Because I'm actually curious to see what is the Lakers' total cap because I'm pretty sure 52 million is at least 30% of their cap. Hmm.
And then they still got they. You got to remember, y'all got Luke. They got Luca on the squad.
And they
You
still got
know
to resign Luca. You know they
exactly,
still got to get that motherfucker an extension because after this season, he's no longer signed to the Lakers.
exactly. And you don't think Luca ain't gonna get so?
So
You don't think Luca ain't gonna get a bag, bro? What? So between Luca getting paid, you getting paid. I hate to say, Austin Reed just might be out the door.
yeah, that's the Lakers' total cap is 100 and 76 million. So once, so 176. Divide that by 52. That's yeah. It's like 30 something. It's like 30% of their cap, bro. You're holding up 30% of their cap. You're a 40-year-old aging star, and let's be realistic. Let's be 100% honest here. LeBron could literally fall off a cliff athletically this season. It's very possible. It's very possible that LeBron could literally only average 18. It's very possible. Like let's not sit here and play games. Let's not sit here and act like I think he averaged what he was what 22 last year. Like it's very possible, especially if you're supposed to be taking a back seat. Realistically, you shouldn't be averaging anything over 20 if you're the second or third option. I'm just saying because Luca should be at least averaging 28 to 30. That's what he's always averaged, right?
Now when you play with LeBron, no. LeBron still gonna get his shot. But again, like I don't know, man. I like I said, this
I don't get it.
this has always been my issue with LeBron. That's always been my issue with LeBron. Like he never, when it comes to like doing what's best for the team, LeBron will do what's best for
Oh,
him.
yeah,
Always.
always.
Always. He don't give a damn. What about he be like, pfft. Then we got a bunch of scrubs and bums. The whole media making excuses for him. It's almost oh well, LeBron needs this and LeBron needs that. LeBron needs that. LeBron can't get that if he keep taking all the money. Like they trying to make some moves. You taking all the you taking all the bread, bro. I'm all for get your money, but at the end of the day, is different in
Calculated.
it's different in sports as it is in like you just going for a day-to-day regular job.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Regular job, I'm like, nah, don't take a penny less. Get your bread. But in sports, if you thinking about it from a team perspective of, hey, look, we need more depth, we need more stars. In order to do that, we gonna have to slice your pay a little bit. That cool?
Hell,
Nah, I ain't taking no pay. I ain't taking no pay
hell.
cut.
Even if you're an NBA front office, I understand you not taking a pay.
Absolutely.
There's a specific budget for that. But guess what? You're a player. There's a total salary cap. It can only do but so much. So, but hey, what do I know? Like you said, sometimes you gotta, as a leader, kind of take it on the chin because at the end of the day, if you want to win, you're gonna have to sacrifice somewhere. And if you're not willing to sacrifice somewhere, then you really don't want to win.
I can tell you like this though. If we still talking about 21-year-old LeBron in Cleveland, we talking about 25, 26-year-old that's in Miami, I'm giving you all the money you asking for, player. That's a difference. I'm giving even when he first came back to Cleveland, I'm giving you all the money you asking for. But if you look at now, no. Nah. Hell
Why
nah.
would I give it to you?
Hell nah. Mm.
Realistically, I'm not giving you anything over 30 minutes.
Yeah, like hell nah. Tripping out here, bro.
Like, come on. But
So
hey, he's LeBron, so he has to get the max.
crazy work, but okay. Yeah.
Even though you're already worth $1 billion, you still need that.
It ain't even about you working $1 billion, boss man. You are year 23. Like, bruh.
How much more money do you need to make?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, bruh. Like, like
And I mean, as crazy as it probably sounds, because if I can't say if I was in that position, I would have been like, you know what, I'm getting my money, but at the same time, also me being me, if I'm trying to actually win, let's see what we can do. Shit, like I'm gonna decline this player option, and then whatever. Let me see what you can do. Can you pick up some pieces? Can you make some moves? Can you make some trades? If no, okay, give me what I was gonna sign for it. Because you might as well give me what you was gonna eat up on the cap. But if we have an opportunity to be able to go get some pieces, let's go get these pieces and make some moves.
And on top of that, it's the fucking Los Angeles Lakers. Like, who the fuck doesn't want to come to there? Who doesn't want
They
to play?
just got a new owner
Like,
with
who
deep
doesn't
ass
want?
pockets.
Who doesn't want to play? It's bro. The Los Angeles Lakers is not some scrub ass franchise.
No, it's not.
Like,
It's not.
they're not a scrub ass franchise. It's like, fam,
No.
you guys are a legendary franchise. Anybody would want to come to the Lakers to play. Good.
Anybody.
The team can be absolute garbage. They can be like, man, I play with the Lakers. What?
Think about them years that Kobe was there and they were actually like a bad team and motherfuckers were still coming to sign.
Exactly. You couldn't get nobody coming to Cleveland with you, but you can get. I'm damn. You damn sure get cats coming to LA.
And,
Cleveland, different story though.
and you know what I find the funniest thing in the world?
What?
Everywhere LeBron goes, why is it's so hard for him to get the help that he wants?
Because
Why
don't
does
nobody
nobody
want.
ever want to play with LeBron?
Nobody want to play because everybody knows that LeBron controls the front office.
Like nobody wants to play with LeBron.
As great as LeBron is, LeBron has a bad reputation as being the coach, general manager. He probably be sucking up to the man to the owners, be crying, "Oh, I'm not getting this, I'm not getting this. Do something." Like the owners be kissing LeBron's ass so much that they give him whatever they want, whether it makes the team better or it makes the team worse. But at the end of the day,
I
they're
can
not
see
gonna blame LeBron. They're gonna blame the team. You notice how LeBron never gets faulted for anything.
any of
When they
any of
lose, it ain't LeBron's fault. When they win, LeBron get all the glory. Lord have mercy.
it, all the motherfucking glory, and that's what I don't understand. Now I understand him getting the glory and the praise if he's actually the reason they won.
Right.
But even like prime example, this postseason, he was one of the biggest reasons they lost because you could see it would be times they would be in the game. It would be like a 1-2 possession game, and then all of a sudden they're down by like 12. And you're like, what the fuck happened? And you look and it's like, oh, it was the last six possessions. LeBron took three threes and he missed all of them. What the hell happened? Like, what's going on here? Like, was there not a better shot open? Could he not have driven the ball? Like, did Luca not have a good shot? Like, was Luca not on the court? What was going on? And it would just be, you could see it like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just jack this shot. And don't get me wrong, I know all of us in 2K sometimes, you're going down the court, motherfucker sag off a little bit, I'm gonna just jack this joint in their face. Yeah, he
Not
checked.
me.
Let me see if
I
I can
don't
do
do that. I play offensive team basketball. Nope.
it.
Nope.
Listen, I don't care.
He's speaking for himself. Cause I know damn well I would be in that joint. That nigga giving me room. I'm about to pull this joke. Still
I'm
brick
about to
that
pull it.
motherfucker. What? I still brick that shit
Exactly.
too. I'm in that joke. Oh, you sagging? No.
I'm like,
Ooh.
you think it's sweet? I'm about to,
I said,
yeah.
oh, about the gut. Boom. Damn. Get the rebound. I turn. Okay, we're going back on defense. God damn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yet, I don't know. But yet, LeBron is considered to be such a winning team player. You gotta pick one. You can't have both. You
That
can't
nigga,
have both. You can't
nigga,
be self-centered and a winning player.
that nigga ain't no winning player. He tripping out there, bro. That's why Mike is always gonna be the greatest of all time. I don't care how many points you score, LeBron. You still ain't better than Mike. You year 23 in, you still trying to be better than Mike is crazy work. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
at
it
this
is.
point, you gotta realize you're not beating Mike. Statistically, you got Mike in every category. Cool, great.
Every category, and that's what's
But
crazy.
but impact wise, you're not touching Mike. You're not touching Mike. And in no way, shape, or form. You're not touching Mike. All you LeBron fans that's just he's better than Mike. I said, in what way is he better than Mike?
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. If LeBron had just, especially in this last like 5 years, just continued to channel his inner magic, he would have done so much better than he has. Even if you were playing the four, like just when you had your time to have the ball in your hands, just be the point guard.
Be that point forward, brother.
but yet I don't know. I said maybe it's just because the teams that you've had recently, but you've had some. Oh, the last like few seasons, he's had some bad shooters on his team. He's had some pretty bad shooters. So,
Yeah, yeah.
and that's what I've never understood. Why is it these people be shooting 35, 38, 40% from the line? They get with LeBron, they shooting 31. I'm like,
Because
bro,
you
you
gotta
can't
adapt.
make a fucking shot in a bucket
You
in
gotta
the
adapt to
ocean.
the LeBron system. That's what it is. It's the LeBron system. That's all that. That's all that is, though, man.
Maybe it's like what Shump said when he said that first command. He said, Braun was coming down the court. He said, "Shump, man,"
Yeah.
and they not ready for it. He
So,
said, "Is he
I,
talking to me? Who the fuck you think he talking to? He talking to me?" He
so
said, "Shump, corner."
right.
Oh, I would have looked at that nigga, but bitch, who the fuck you think he talking to?
Like, nigga, huh?
I'm like, "Hey, coach, time out. Hey, my nigga, what's up? Who the fuck you think you talking to?"
He in the huddle. Hey, Cash, corner, funky, up top. I'm a grown ass man. You better chill the fuck out,
I'm
bro.
like, "Whoa, hey, call it extended timeout, Brian. See me in the back real fast."
You in that zone, right? You
I'm like,
like,
nigga, who the fuck you think you talking to? I don't fucking if you
like,
LeBron
huh?
James or not. I'll smack your ass like
Exactly.
your name Ramon. Fuck.
Nigga, I know the plays. I know the offense. Don't be
Like,
telling me stand right here. Nigga, don't try to send me. I'm a grown ass man, bro. What? You act like
like,
we out here. You act like we out here winning. Like we win the championship. The way you talking to me. Shut your ass.
exactly. Motherfucker, we shouldn't be winning a championship every year. You gonna talk to me like this?
Exactly, man. You bring
Motherfucker,
me a
you
ring, nigga. I might just accept that shit. But until then, nigga, don't talk to me like that.
exactly.
Man,
You talk to me kindly. No, can you please, Cass? Can you please go? Cass, I need you to.
I
I
sure
need you to
would.
go,
You
please.
want me to set a pick
Okay.
here or set it this way? Which one you want? You want it this way? You want it this way? Yeah.
No, no. Hey, Cass, if he move, take him with you. Nigga, do what? You
So
better take some of that bass out your voice. I know
you
that.
go. Just face out your motherfucker. Get your chin, your motherfucking ass.
But listen, nigga, we on the same team playing. Motherfucking keep on. I slice your motherfucking Achilles tendon.
Next, you
Goddamn
know,
it.
we in the front office. Yeah, I just don't think it's gonna work here for you. I don't give a fuck. I'm
I don't
glad
give
not
a
play
fuck.
with that nigga. Shit.
Exactly. But matter of fact, tell that motherfucker see me outside right now.
I'm getting traded. That nigga can see me.
But I ain't got to
Hey,
deal with this
bro, so you went
motherfucker,
to the
man.
front office, got me traded? Hey, hold on, pal. Hold on for a second. Hold on. I gotta
Like,
move
nah,
my
nigga,
family from
nah, nigga.
Cleveland. I gotta move my family from Cleveland.
What?
Come to think about it.
Motherfucker, I'm
You like, come to think about it. You know what? At front office, I do want God leave now. I get to move my family
like,
from Cleveland.
you traded me from LA to Miami, what? This might not be such a bad. Thank you, LeBron. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Now if you send my ass from somewhere to like Miami to New Orleans or Memphis, yeah, we gonna have to fight outside. Fuck that
Oh
shit.
God.
Being that you're like, yeah, Foggy, you're being traded. You know, we appreciate your time with the Heat organization. We're trading you to the Pelicans. Hey, nah, bro, I'm like to see me. You ain't gonna send me to New Orleans. But that shit, you like, nah, you ain't gonna
No,
send,
fuck that.
nah.
But we're trading you to. Sadly, we're trading you to the Timberwolves or the Trailblazers. You'd be like, wait, I gotta go to Minnesota or Portland? Oh fuck no. Hold on. Hey, my man. Say my man. Hold on.
You might as well send me to Oklahoma. That's not a bad idea. I was fucking joking.
Like I was playing.
I was fucking joking.
I'm like, hell, shit, you gotta send me to Sacramento. Like, well, that's actually a great option.
They do have a couple of pieces that we need. What the fuck? I was playing.
Like,
Next, on ESPN, get straight into the Kings. You be looking
Parker
like
Bell
these niggas.
Jones traded to the Kings for DeMar DeRozan. Be like,
You like these niggas really traded me to the Kings? I'm gonna
like
whoop that. I'm gonna whoop some ass, boy. I'm telling you, God.
these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers. They really did it.
But hey, we ain't gonna get Braun too much too much praise on this show. Because at the end of the day, I don't care how great you are, you still piss poor fucking leader. I don't give a fuck what it is. Sorry, Kaz, I know that's your guy and all, but fuck LeBron. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
I told you. I told you I feel about that motherfucker right now. I don't like that
Hey,
motherfucker.
I know that's your guy and all. Well, fuck that nigga, man. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Fuck that nigga.
So yeah,
Well,
it is
well,
what it is, man.
but
But
no problem. Mm-hmm.
but everybody stay tuned, right? Hold on. If
Uh-oh.
I don't tell you, Kaz gonna tell you. But I think
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tell you just to ruin it for Kaz. But I'm gonna say it because I feel like I need to say it. I think it's deserved. We gonna say it. Okay, cool. So I was at Walmart earlier, right? I was at Walmart earlier, right? I got a text from Kaz, right? Kaz gave me like the biggest bombshell ever. He was like, "Yo, we about to start live streaming on Twitch." I said, "Wait a
Uh,
minute, dog." I said, "We about to do what?" He said, "We about to live stream on Twitch."
hell
So for
yeah.
all our viewers out here, just know, yeah, we on
Mm,
YouTube, but we about to take our operations also to Twitch. So Twitch,
hell
be on
yeah.
the lookout for us because I
Um,
know, hey, they giving out money over there, and Cash,
yeah.
look, he gonna get paid first. Me, I'm gonna get that secondary money, but he gonna get top tier money. My money gonna be secondary. They gonna only give us but so big of a budget, and they gonna be like, Cash gonna get the big slice, and they gonna be like, Funky, we need to see more work from you first before we pay you.
Oh, it's scary.
They're like, yeah, yeah. They might start be like, Funk, I like what you do, but the towel thing, is that your signature look? I've noticed that. You
Like
keep bringing that, and we
how
might
on the
can,
head.
we might can get you a towel deal. We'll get you a towel deal. Nah, but on some serious though, guys, like, yo, Operation is expanding the Twitch though, so man, make sure you guys stay on the look out for that because we're moving to Twitch as well. We already on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We like the Jeffersons. We moving. Well, Cass moving on up. He in Upper Manhattan. They sending me to Queens, Lord. God dang.
I'm screaming, not Queens. Not Queens.
They sending him to the nice side of DC. They
I'm
sending me
screaming.
to they sending me to Southeast in the trenches.
Oh Lord.
Nah, I'm fucking
Not
with
the
you.
trenches.
I'm just fucking with you.
Not the trenches. Not the trenches. Oh Lord.
They sending me to. Hey, send me to the trenches, Lord. I survive.
Hey, take me to jail.
You know what I'm saying?
Lock me
Lock
up.
me up. Let's
Throw
go.
away the key.
Let's, let's go. Yeah. But nah, y'all be on the lookout for that though. Man, we
Yeah,
got
nah,
things in the work. You know what I mean?
nah,
Like
definitely, definitely,
I was watching,
definitely.
I was watching a girl stream, and she said, "Man, if anybody don't promote you, you gotta promote yourself." So I'm promoting us. God damn it, you feel what I'm saying?
You hear
I'm
me?
promoting us. Even
You,
if even if even if people watch the show, so don't nobody want to hear that bullshit. Guess what? I'm still gonna promote us. God damn it, because I don't give a fuck. Keisha. Yeah. Shout out to my man Boom though too. Hey, He'll, hey, he need to just go ahead. That girl need to go ahead and get. This man got every job trying to find you. You need to give that man a chance, Lord. God damn, that shit crazy work. He be at the son graduation. He be the tow truck driver. He over here fixing your AC unit. That shit crazy work. I said, how you got all these jobs, boy? Man, hey, y'all go check that out, man. TikTok and all that. My man Boone too funny, man. That's my guy, man. I watch him Joe every time they come on. I be laughing like shit though. I be like, what job he got today? He shut down the bakery. I said, God damn, he shut down her favorite bakery. He
you
showed
shut
up
down the bakery.
he showed up as the new cheer coach at her daughter's cheerleading squad. I said, damn, that's called dedication, Lord. Jesus
Lord,
Christ.
diversity.
Hey, my man, his resume. What do you do? Well, I'm a tow truck driver, cheerleading coach. I own a bakery. You like, damn, you do all that? You like,
I do hair, sell drugs, do nails.
he was at one of her favorite he was at her favorite shop, get her head at the booth and shit. I said, nigga, you do everything, Lord. God damn.
You hear me?
But nah, that's my guy though, man. You know what I mean? That's
Mhm.
that dude. He doing big things though, man. But before I get the mic back to Cash though, I want to say shout out to the real sexy red. My girl Shakira Austin. Ooh, Lord have mercy with the Mystics. Oh God. Oh God. If you ain't seen Cass, if you ain't seen Shakira Austin, I need you to look her up right now. That's a
I'm gonna
bad,
look
that's
it up
a
right
bad,
now.
that's a bad tall red. That's a little big red. That's called big red. That's the one you been at, John, like, ooh, wait. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The reason why I said that because while we recording right now, I got the Mystic game on in the background, and all I see is Shakira fine ass with her big bright red hair just running up and down the court. I'm like, good lord.
Ooh,
I said, ooh. I said,
ooh.
ooh,
And
wee.
she stay out here.
She from some. I know she from the DMV. I think she's from like she from VA somewhere, but I don't know. And she
Oh
from here.
yeah, she graduated from Riverdale,
Oh yeah,
Riverdale
yeah,
Baptist Church. Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. She a local. She a local.
local.
Yes, sir.
Listen, Shakira, we're gonna go ahead and make a formal announcement right now. Listen, we need to be sponsored by the Mystics, and I believe personally, you and Funky should do a show together. That's live from the Rising
I'm
Sun.
taking all WNBA talent. Yippee! Holla at your boy.
Listen, all I need is tickets to the Sky game versus the Mystics.
I
Angel
think that's what
Reese.
that's actually coming up though. That's coming up though. I think they said it's gonna be on VA though, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I think it's still gonna be like 11:30 in the morning though.
For Angel Reese, I'll make it there.
You try to see the me bounds. That's what it is.
I'm trying to see that me ass, boy. What you talking
He and
about?
that joke like who win it doesn't matter. But God damn,
But then
even
she go
though
get another rebound.
she bad, she just look like Sid the Sloth in the face though.
We can get
That's
around that. We can
what
get
I'm
around
saying. Like she bad as hell.
that. We can get
Shit,
around
you ever see her in a Met Gala dress? Let her
that.
turn to a one angle. It just be this. It just be back here. You just be looking like
God
you like she
damn.
play basketball and all that. You be looking like you be
Mm.
you be like damn. She got all that.
Hmm. Like shit. Fuck her getting a me bound. She got a me bound. God damn.
Shit. Let me bounce off the meat bound. Lord have mercy.
You hear me?
Yeah. I
Let
wouldn't
me.
even I wouldn't even box out. I would just be standing there. Just be
Oh shit! Now I'm boxing out.
she boxed me out. She like, oh, yeah, I mean that job be. I'm gonna get the boy, Lord.
But she posted me up, Lord. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You really, oh, she backing me down. Oh,
I'm like,
she
ooh,
backing
she.
me down.
But don't
Nah,
be getting
everybody
front.
say, hey, Angel Reese need to clean her attitude. Though. Other than that, she ain't ugly though. She just her attitude a little jacked up. That's all. But you know, that's just Baltimore. She Baltimore for real. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is.
Listen, tell her. I think I got the bird flu.
Got the bird flu. She
Mm.
out there cheap avenue. She'll be tough. She ain't even probably from the city. She probably from the county somewhere. But you know, they classify. You know, don't nobody know where Catonsville is, so you just
No bullshit.
automatically gonna say Baltimore.
No
Listen,
bullshit.
put it like this: like they treat that just like they treat us from the deep. Don't nobody know what Sea Pleasant is. That's why you be like,
I do.
if you a local, we talking about outsiders. If I tell an outsider right now, oh, where you from? I'm from Maryland, Baltimore. No, Sea Pleasant. Where's that at? DC. Oh, but when you come back home. Think I'm from Sea Pleasant, bro. Dang, you from over there. Exactly. That's different. So it's
No.
kind of the same thing out there. They be like, oh, where you from? They be like, oh, I'm from Canes. I'm from Owens Mill. Fuck is that at? But you kind of get away with you like, I'm from Maryland, Baltimore. You be like, no, I'm from Owens Mill. Where's that at? It's right outside of Baltimore. You might have to say Baltimore because
Um,
niggas' face can be like, Owens Mill. Fuck is that at? Shit, you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Shit. When I stayed outside the DMV area, I never told anybody I was from Maryland. I told them I was from DC because I'm sorry. Every time I did, oh, you from Baltimore? And I used to get irritated because I'm like, bro, because as soon as they heard Maryland, all their questions was, well, so what's Baltimore like? What's Baltimore? You from Baltimore? I'm like, no, 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 no. It
I don't
stinks.
low.
No.
I think outsiders don't understand that half of Maryland is associate. Yes, Baltimore is Maryland's major city. Yes, we all know that. But I think they forget. I think outsiders don't understand that part of Maryland is closer to DC as well. I don't think y'all know that. Right? That's a little geographic lesson for y'all. Not all of Maryland is associated with Baltimore. Okay, I'm just letting y'all know. I'm new to the Baltimore area, so you know I'm new out here. So they do things different out here. They too relaxed for me. I need bumper to bumper 3 hour traffic. They ain't got that out here, man. That shit crazy, Lord. That
It's
shit
bumper to bumper traffic. It's just
not out here. No, it ain't. That traffic ain't nowhere near. But man, you probably be sitting in traffic for 45 minutes. That's it. You
well,
go to,
it be the traffic. It don't be in the city. It be on the highway getting to the city.
but you gotta realize. So they got put it like this, right? So Baltimore only got one main highway,
Yeah,
which is 695. DC got about three main highways, and
yeah,
all the bitches be backed up. The
this is
main one
true.
is 495. That should be
Yeah,
backed up all the way around. 295 is the worst road you can ever be on during rush hour.
yeah.
Uh, what else we got? 50 don't be that
I
bad.
say
Just
yeah,
got depends on what time
50.
of the day it is, though. But
Yeah.
is it 301?
One,
Goose, Lord have mercy.
ooh,
Ah,
one,
Lord.
210. Oh God. Ooh,
210 and 301. Ooh, Lord have
ooh,
mercy.
ooh, ooh,
Ooh,
God. Oh
ooh.
God. You better off walking.
You might as well grab a horse and a mule or something. These
I'm
shit.
telling because you gonna be sitting there for at least an hour and a half in one spot, and don't let it be an accident. Shit, you might as well just turn around and go home.
Oh shit, we moving. You be I mean, BB. Oh shit, we moving. God damn.
Listen, it's been so bad a couple times. I got struck. I done debated whether or not going across that motherfucker. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go across this grass because I'm not about to sit in this motherfucking traffic.
I'm
It's
telling you,
good
bro.
shit.
I said, I'm sorry, Baltimore, but y'all too relaxed for me. Shit,
It's
man.
because they got the squeegee boys.
They
Yes.
too relaxed. They like the whole Baltimore Metro is just too relaxed for me. Like all they got is 695 and they got 97. 97 is up and down where I live at in Annapolis. That's it. That shit only bad during rush hour. That's it. You ever been on 295 at 1 o'clock in the morning? Traffic. What the fuck are y'all going at 1 o'clock in the morning? We
I
talking
don't know.
about we talking about going from Baltimore down to like Laurel. Literally, it's just traffic.
That's
You like nigga
football.
at 1 o'clock in the fucking morning? I listen. I kid y'all not, man. We was going to New Orleans. We was going all the way to BWI Airport. Nigga, it's like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Traffic, or at least it's a little bit. I'm looking like, bro, it's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Why the fuck are we? Why this traffic should be flowing? Nope. Everybody get a little slow. Everybody slow. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is going on here? But that's just how shit is around here, man. You know.
You know, my good brother. I know we're a little ways into the show, but you got any grinds, my gears for this week, my good brother?
Absolutely, 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 100%. You know what I mean? What's my line again? Okay, cool. Wait, okay. No, flip the up to the other card. To the
Prompter,
other card.
please.
To the other card.
Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll
Okay,
there.
put the
Right there. Right
teleprompter.
there.
Oh, slow it down because I can't read it. Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, cool. You know what really grinds my kids, y'all? I just actually talked about this earlier though. It's perks to everything in life, but with great perks comes great responsibilities. And truth be told, a lot of people want the perks, but they don't want to deal with the responsibilities. I I just don't understand because I'm looking like you do know it's give and take, right? Like you
Oh
hear
yeah,
people all the
sure.
time, right? Everybody like, oh, I want to get paid more. Like I want to get paid. I said, you want to get paid like a manager, but you're not a manager. So if I'm gonna pay you like a manager, I'm going to be expecting manager work from you. If I'm not doing all that, then you're not getting paid like a manager. You get what I'm
Just
saying? Like
saying.
shit like that is like it's like you want the perks of getting paid like a manager, but then when I start dumping manager work on you, it's I ain't doing all that. What I forgot to do? That's the perks of manager pay. Okay. I had another one, right? I was like raw sex, right? Everybody hit it raw. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Of
felt that
course.
thing slide through. But again, everybody know the perks and benefit of it is, bro, shit feel good. You just be like, ooh, you be like, ooh. Now, the responsibility of shit, your ass might get hit with something. You know what I mean? You might catch something. You look like, oh shit, my shit burning. Do you mess with the wrong female? Or 18 years, 18 years, 18, 18 years. When she hit you with that, we need to talk, and she sends you a picture of that pregnancy, you just looking like, oh, yeah, man. So again, the great perks of it is just like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like, man, this shit feeling good. You either forgot to pull out or you didn't pull out in time, and guess what? You gonna be a packet. And on top of that, too, before I pass the mic back, we gonna go back to jobs as well. Like you have a lot of people who always say like they want the perks of being self-employed, but they don't want the responsibility of being self-employed. Right? You gotta realize and understand that they want the well, I want to go on trips all the time and I want to work when I want to work and I want like they don't want to like answer no boss and all this other shit. Cool, that's great. But here come the responsibility. Here come the responsibilities you gotta do. Them benefits you get at the job. Don't get me wrong. You can get benefits outside of work. Them benefits you gotta pay for. Your 401k you gotta pay for. Oh, I forgot the major part. All that money you making on your own, self-employed, them taxes, you gotta do them yourself. So when people hear the responsibilities of working for yourself, don't get me wrong, you get hella freedom. But guess what? It
A
comes with a
lot more
price.
responsibility.
You know what I'm
A lot
saying?
more responsibility.
So that's why I say me personally, if I had to choose, I feel like I'm more of an independent person, my damn self, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I can move a certain kind of way. You know what I mean? I feel like these jobs they kind of restricting me though at this point. You know what I mean? They holding back my great talent. And on top of that though, last time I put a video of somebody commented on one of my videos and they were just looking like they said, man, they said I used to look down on side gigs. Now it's just like or like side or like gig work. They said they used to side eye, most people do. But they said I'm going to a job every day just to get a 48-cent raise. I said, imagine how hard you work at a job. Imagine how hard you work at a job, and at the end of the year, they tell you, congratulations, we're gonna give you 35-cent raise. You'll be wanting to punch the goddamn manager. You be looking like nigga, 35 fucking what?
Punch the
35 cents?
manager is
I
an
come
understatement.
imagine this
It's an
though.
understatement.
You come to work every single day on time. You stay late. You doing more work than you supposed to. And at the end of the year, they give your ass 35 cents. That shit make anybody want to quit their job. You'll be like, what the fuck? Man, that's what I say. But what comes with great perks comes great responsibilities. So you gotta weigh out your options. You want the
Crash out,
perks?
crash out,
Yeah.
crash out, crash out.
Yeah. My brother Chaz, the mic is all yours, playboy.
You know, my good brother, you know what really grinds my gears? I'm gonna be honest with you, and I've talked about this before, and in no shape, form, or fashion do I is this slander by any means
Yeah,
on
it is. Oh, this slander
my
coming.
child. I love my child to death, but when I tell you what grinds my gears is this motherfucker. I won't say necessarily not parenthood, but this phase in parenthood, this terrible twos. My son's new favorite phrase, for some odd reason, is no, it's a mine. And it applies for everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. I hand this nigga his tablet. I'm like, okay, son, he's got his learning apps on his tablet. He got Disney Plus, he got
Mm-hmm.
YouTube. So I hand him his tablet. I'm like, here, I put Bluey on. This motherfucker takes the tablet from me, sits on the couch, and looks at me after I hand him his juice and go, No, it's a mine. First of all, I'm not trying to take it from you, you little snot nose. You know what? And I'm just like, oh, okay. You're like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. It's my child. I love my child. I love my child. It's fine. But then his mother had the audacity. I give him his food later as he's eating, and he has the nerve to sit back and look at me and go, "No, it's a mine." Ain't nobody trying to take your little funky ass food. Listen, don't nobody want your eggs, first of all. Nobody wants your grapes. You can eat them yourself, okay? Nobody's trying to take it from you. And then you had a nerve. As soon as somebody gives something to you, you want to turn your damn head. And tell some, no, it's a mine. First of all, I'll snatch it from your little ass. Tell some, no, it's a mine. You didn't pay for nothing. What did you pay for you to say no? It's a mine. It's a mine now. How about that? And then has the nerve on a regular basis to sit there. As soon as he get mad, just want to fall out. And just, I'm like,
Mm,
really?
mm.
But then will get up immediately and go, no, it's a mine.
Ladies
What's
and gentlemen,
yours? Who's trying to take anything from you? What are you
ladies,
talking about here?
ladies and gents, I think we've established our new phrase of the day. No, it's a mine. I
like,
think we established our new phrase for today's show. No, it's a mine.
when I tell you, like I've been trolling him all week with that phrase. Every time he do something, I get up on him and I go, "No, it's a mine." Like you're not just gonna keep yelling at me and thinking you gonna get away with it. First of all, I'm tired of the abuse. Okay, I'm tired of disrespect. I'm not gonna sit here and keep getting yelled at. You don't pay no bills around here, and why am I getting yelled at? I'm the pappy here. Cruel
See,
and unusual punishment. I just don't understand.
and see, America. This is why old Froggy is. He's ready to be a parent, but just know I'm gonna be an asshole parent. When I say payback is always gonna be on the menu, let you do something to me. My lick back is always gonna be prepared.
All right,
I'll mess around and drink your favorite sippy cup if I got to, goddamn it. I'll drink your favorite juice if I got to.
boy,
Just
what
to
I
be
tell you,
petty.
the daddy tax is real. I don't make nothing without. I'm quick to yeah. Let me get some of that.
Yep.
I got you some Chick-fil-A. You don't need like four of them fries. Hey,
Hmm.
hey, I'm like, no, it's a mine. No, it's a mine.
No, it's a mine, nigga. I paid for it, goddamn it. I
That's
eat.
little.
I'm eating graham. I'm eating animal crackers right in front of you. I'm eating all the giraffes because I know your ass being in your. It's a giraffe. I'm eating all the motherfucking giraffes out that motherfucker. Watch this. God damn, I'm gonna be petty as hell, Lord.
You can have the animal crackers.
I don't really
I'm
like
good.
animal crackers that much though. I ain't
Yeah, I'm
gonna lie
good.
to you.
I was like, I'm good.
They a little dry for me. I
Mm.
can't get them. I listen. I went to a poor public school. Like during in the middle of testing, they took us when we had to take a break. They fed us animal crackers. We was like fucking 17 years old. Fucking feeding us dry ass grab golden the little what's the
The
fuck
little
those little
golden
goldfish.
grams.
The goldfish Jones, man, and fucking animal crackers. I'm like, nigga, what are we, 5? Nigga, if you don't bring us a goddamn peanut butter and jelly sandwich at least. God, there was some old juices. Nope, they get here's some graham crackers. Well, nigga, let's bring me a Pop Tart. God damn.
And you know what I never understood?
What?
Why is it they gave you them little juices, them little cup juices with the little with the damn top of the little styrofoam, not the styrofoam, but the aluminum foil top on it. So you had to like take the straw and punch the hole. What is that gonna do?
I have no
It's
idea,
that's
bro.
literally two sips. It's gone. But where my juice go? And that's what you're supposed to drink for lunch. You didn't even give us bottled water. You gave us a little. Oh, you want water? Get it out the water fountain. That water fountain is nasty. Is
First of all, I'm sorry. Me drinking out of the school water fountain,
it? Nah,
I might as well go ahead I might as well go ahead I'm being in the hospital fucking around with that shit, man.
that's what I'm saying. It was a
Nasty,
cesspool of germs.
nasty ass water, man. Shit. But at the end of the day, man, I went to a poor ass school, man. All they fed us was pizza and chicken nuggets. So you gotta realize and understand. I'm a very grateful person when it comes to food. Because imagine being in school for like 7 to 8 hours and all you get is pizza and chicken nuggets and fucking milk. While other schools like, oh, we get to leave out and all that shit. Leave where?
Who
Where
got
the
to
fuck was
leave?
we leaving to?
Who got to
They,
leave?
they ain't let us go no fucking way. You ever hear them schools songs? Like, yeah, we leave out for shit. You
That
tripping
sounds
on?
lovely. That
Listen,
sounds
man.
amazing. But
Listen,
see, they knew not to do that in the DMV because we would not come back to school
and that's exactly why
because we would
my
have came back.
school tried it and it shit failed dramatically because motherfuckers was not
I'm
coming back.
it's like, oh, you letting people out for a 45-minute lunch? Oh, I'm just not coming back. Yeah, I'm gonna
Nah,
go home.
they tripping, man.
Be
I
like, you know
listen,
what? Instead of eating this funky ass food, I'm gonna go home and eat what I got at home. Cause
and they
yeah,
and, and they wonder why old funky operate the way I do, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm a very appreciative person because Lord have mercy. Going to school, I don't know how y'all schools was, but going to high school, all we had was pizza, chicken nuggets, and we was in school with fucking roaches every fucking where. That shit was pulled in the motherfucker, man. Hell. And on top of that, like I keep saying, they used to spit in the fucking water. I mean, in the soap in the bathroom. So it's like you taking a risk over there washing your hands.
they used to do
I
more
know,
than food. So
I know a
my,
lot of people probably looking at me crazy and they say some funky. That's not true. Shit. you
yes,
must
it
not.
is.
You must not
Yes,
know.
it is.
Them, them motherfuckers will spit in the soap. so you chancing that motherfucker, man. But
Yeah,
what do I know, man? You know, I love my school to death because the education part of it sucked. But on the day-to-day operations,
hilarious.
just hilarious. Like
It's hilarious.
favorite classmate and Ratchet School Booty. I mean,
Mm,
oh
mm,
God,
mm,
it was such a
mm, mm.
dream come true, Lord.
It would be amazing,
You know what I'm
amazing.
saying?
I was like, I never went to a public school before or public school system where they had National Slap Ass Day, National Grab Ass Day. I'm like, we was diabolical for that.
No. That was your school. And we did that. That shit was gonna burn to a fucking ride.
They had it like multiple times during the school year.
I was about to
It
say, I
would be
said,
like a
dope.
mass text.
I
I'm
said,
like, bro, who's creating these mass texts? Like who's deciding when this is the national day?
no, that's your
Like,
school. If we had a national grab ass day for the females, it would be a fucking ride in that jump.
the worst part about it, the females was in on it.
Oh, we had a different breed of ratchet though. You know what I'm saying? We had a different breed of ratchet jump. You touch that ass, bro. That whole nigga be at the bottom of the hill waiting for your motherfucking ass. So that's why I be like, nah, we good.
See, that's the thing. You didn't have to worry about them. You grabbing them; they'll try to grab you.
Nah, they ain't get down like that. They
It's
ain't get
like,
down on that side, bro.
oh no, it was interesting.
They ain't get down
It
on
was
that
very
side, bro.
intriguing. I was like, oh Lord, what
Yeah,
is this?
you gotta realize like the neighborhood that surround that school. Mm. And you at the train station out of school. And the bottom of the hill. Absolutely not. I said, you want to ass whooping now or in one of those destinations? The choice is yours. Because the choice is yours. You can pick a destination for a weekend. Just know it's gonna be some action though. But
My school was freaked out for no reason. They didn't call it Fuck Lake for no reason.
oh, that's why fuckling is crazy work. Fuckling is crazy work though.
Yeah. Nah, that shit's crazy. But nah. This actually kind of transitions beautifully into the topic I kind of wanted to talk to you about today, my good brother. and I'm curious on your thoughts on this. So,
Oh boy. Oh boy.
so I've been seeing a lot of, videos. Of course, they do the spoofs and everything on like Kevin Gates and a lot of these other like comedians and like these podcast personalities. A lot of times they're very like even like what's the one podcast with Keita and them that just broke up recently?
Tonight's conversation.
Tonight's conversations and how they talked about a lot of them on there were very toxic people and how they did a lot of BS and bullshit behind the scenes and they had no room to be judging anybody. And my first thought was, two things can be true. Somebody can be very toxic, but they still can give sound advice. So my question to you, my good brother, is can somebody be toxic and still give advice?
I'm gonna say this. Can somebody
Well,
be toxic? Oh, go ahead. Go
well,
ahead. Go
and
ahead.
a caveat, should you listen?
You just answered my. That goes right into my question. Can somebody be toxic? Yes. And give advice? Absolutely. Will I listen? Fuck no. Fuck no. Because at the end of the day, I'm looking at you like this. If you put it like this, this like if I'm coming to you for relationship advice, you cheat on every girl that you date. You date multiple girls. You always in a situationship. And you about to give me what type of relationship advice? Man, you gotta treat your woman right, funky. I beg your pardon? Nigga, what? Nigga, didn't you just cheat on like your last three girlfriends? Like, man, but listen, all these girls want, man, you gotta spend a little time with them. First of all, fam, yo, don't be telling me about some romance. How you preaching me about something that you wasn't even doing for your girl, but you want me to do this shit for my girl? What type of shit is this? How you gonna try to give me some solid advice when you ain't practicing what you preach? How the hell you want me to follow what you saying though?
Of
You
course
could be
not.
toxic all day long. That's great. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna listen to jack shit.
Toxic.
I'm not gonna listen to jack shit you saying because you listen. Your advice is hella invalid. Like if we just having if we having a regular guys conversation, like damn her ass fat as shit or something, cool. I'm all for it. But if I'm sitting there like, yeah, man, my girl tripping, bro. We got into it. Then if he over there talking some, can I give you some advice, man? When I was in a relationship, nigga, you cheated in your relationship. How the fuck you gonna give me some advice? What type of shit is this? Like, you're like Slim. How you about to give me some type of advice? Don't hit me with when I was in a relationship, man, like me and my girl, we got into it once, and I said, but didn't you when you and your girl argue, didn't you go? But bro, you missing the point. How am I missing the point that you and your girl got into it and you went to go run to your side chick? Nigga, help me understand. Am I missing something here? Like you like so talk now I would say this. Toxic people can give advice to toxic people. They will listen. I'm not gonna listen because I'm looking at it as like you can't give me advice, right? That's like a broke person trying to give a rich person money advice. This shit don't make sense. He then Joe just like, yeah, man, I'm thinking about making this big property. Man, I'm be real with you, bro. Like, if I had that kind of money like you had, I would invest in this. And you be looking like, relax.
Whoa.
You got too much dip on your chip. Relax. You keep saying if, but you don't. That's the point. Not on some disrespect, but you just looking like, man, you got that nice car side. If I ever leave this job that's paying me $18 an hour, man, I can give me a car just like that. I'm sorry. What? So to sum it all up, stay in your lane. Okay, learn your crowd and demographic. Okay, toxic people give toxic people advice. Broke people give broke people advice. Rich people give rich people advice. Okay, if we all just stay in our lanes, a little shaky. Stay in your lanes.
Shake.
2 strikes, you're out of there. On water road. That's it. 2 strikes, and you're out of there. Shake it on water road. But I'm just saying. But it's just you like now. If you're a person that's never been hurt before, you can't give a healed person. You can't give advice if you never been in certain situations. It's like you can tell by certain people. You like, I never been through that, but you want my opinion about it? No, like, no. If you've never been through it, it's just like no, like, the fuck, like no. Damn, I never been fired before, but can I give you some advice? What advice are you gonna give me? What the fuck? Like you like, man, I can tell you like this. I never experienced getting fired before, but I can tell you that just keep your head up, man. Nigga, what? Like I appreciate the motivation, but like okay, it's like okay, but just like you know what? Before I give the brother Cat, this conversation kind of ties into the B Simone situation too that just recently happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I'm broke. I can't even. I got shop at H&M. Like H&M is the worst store on the fucking planet. I can't shop at Bloomingdale's no more. Okay, you shopping at H&M. Shit. You know what the fuck I can get out of H&M? I can get about 2 t-shirts, maybe a couple sweatpants. Like what? Joe, you tripping? But
exactly.
your friend was homeless, and you just like, oh damn, that's crazy. Just sort of like, damn, that's crazy. You homeless. Damn. What you about to do about that? So I don't know. I mean, just like yeah, toxic people. Nah, I would I wouldn't take it. I would listen though, because I know the story. Like me personally, now I would listen to it because I just know the shit about to be funny as hell. But I would not take that advice. I would just sit back and be like, I said, damn, you been through it? Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Like, so me and my girls arguing. I hit my other shoulder up. So you thought that was gonna solve your issues? Hmm.
Wow.
Great. Like, man, listen, bro. Like, I'm like, so what happened? You like, okay. You like, oh, all right. Like,
Shit crazy as
listen
hell.
to you like, oh, okay. Or me and that Joe be like I love my family, like I love my sister to death. But my family can't give me relationship advice if y'all all do men the same way. Can't get relationship advice, man. Nah, men supposed to be providing. Nah, man need to pay these bills. Then you don't need to give me no relationship advice. Like, I love my aunt to death. I really do. But I said, you can't give me no relationship advice. My sister, I love you to death. You cannot give me no relationship advice. All right. I just learned everything through experience. I'm like, damn, she was crazy as shit. But guess what? On to the next. Damn, she was a bum, but
Exactly.
on to the next. She only date white boys? Cool. On to the next. That's how I learned through experience. You know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, hey, but note this up, y'all. Cass toxic, though. That's why you asked this question. Go ahead, Cass. I'm sorry. He toxic up, y'all. That boy toxic.
All right, I'll say this. So my perspective, I slightly disagree with Funky on this one because I say this. It's people I know in life that I keep in my circle that I know are toxic for a reason. I said, but I know they've been in these wild, crazy ass situations, and of course, I'm gonna ask for their perspective from it. Because, like you said, maybe toxic, giving toxic advice, but then me being a toxic, I'll consider a toxic person myself. I may give as I'm gonna give somebody a non-toxic person advice just from a simple aspect of they may be trying to go a toxic route, and I'm saying, hey, listen, you trying to go this way, let's not go this way because this is what led me down this way, and if you don't want to have to go through what I went through, let's not go this direction because Lord knows sometimes there's been things that I can say I didn't have to fuck around and find it out the hard way many a time. So at least maybe you can give the non-toxic person the advice to help them out some, because maybe it might help save them a little bit, maybe just a little bit. But for the most part, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like you said, toxic people need to give toxic people advice. Like I got certain friends for certain shit. Like I got a homegirl. I'm not gonna sit here and play games a lot. We be having hella toxic conversations. Like the shit be terrible, and we be feeding into each other's bullshit. But it's also we understand at the same time. Excuse me. If we go too far, we don't call each other out. Be like, all right, bro, you going too far. Like, chill out. Like, it ain't. You can't go that far now. You're going off the deep end. But half the time we be like, fuck that shit. Do that shit. Fuck that motherfucker. Do that shit. Because sometimes you need that motherfucker on your corner. You need that toxic energy behind you to put that battery in your back. Shit. At least I do. Shit. Sometimes you need that motherfucker friend that's gonna tell you, nah, fuck that motherfucker. They got you fucked up. You know what? Spin a block on their ass, goddamn it. They said, what? You know what? I'm gonna pull up on your ass so we can pull up on their ass. How about that? Like shit. Sometimes you need that motherfucker in your life. Shit. I'm that motherfucker, goddamn it. You said what? You said they said, what about your mama? Hold on. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. Hold on. I know. You said your baby mama did what? She said, what? We're gonna go over there and flatten all that bitch tires right now. That's what we're gonna do. Fuck that motherfucker. But she said she went back to that nigga. We're gonna pay two crackheads to beat that nigga ass when he got out of work. Don't even worry about it. It's all good. It's
Oh, time out, coach. Time out. Hand me the clipboard, though. Hand me the clipboard. One, he disagreed with Funky is crazy work. Second of all, second of all, what the hell? Talking about spin the block on it. What the? Maybe listen. Maybe I've learned and lived in a place of zen. I don't smoke no weed enough. I just say that just say it. But maybe because I'm not the person to it from. Oh yeah, nah, bro. Like, oh, she with that man. Spin the block. Gotta go beat it. Nah, me personally, I understand this. The way I've always rolled, especially when it comes from a relationship standpoint, and I had to explain this to my homeboy as well because they asked me a question that was so wild, right? They was like, they said if you, they was like if you see, they was like if you seen your girl fucking another nigga in your bed, what would you do? Me personally, I would just dap that nigga up and keep it the fuck walking. That's how petty I am. Because truth be told, I know everybody told me, well, damn, fuck, you supposed to beat it. First of all, fam, that's your girl now, bro.
I already told you what I'm gonna do.
Give me that. Because understand this, you're not my wife. And I understand that cheating is a two-way street. So if he made it this far, you must have allowed it somewhere, somehow. So why am I about to put myself through the stress of, oh no, I'm about to beat this nigga ass, bro? You fucking my girl? Nah, fuck that.
I
That's
told you what I'm gonna do.
I said that's your girl now. Cause truth be told, hey, this situation may over. And that they everybody know my healing process in relationship only take 15 minutes. Motherfuckers think I'm bullshit. My healing process takes 15 minutes. Especially if I reevaluate that shit and I just be like, yeah, nah, fuck that junk, bro. You be like, I did. You be like, did I? I'm like, nah, nah, that's cool. 15 minutes, I'm back on the job. I'm just looking like, they like, you're like, damn, dog. I was out the game for 15 minutes, Lord. I was out the game for 15 minutes. I'm back on the job. That's just,
Guess
but
who's back?
hey, that's just me,
Back
man.
again.
Funky's back. Tell a little friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? They created a monster, literally. No, I'm just
I'm
saying. But
sorry.
again, that's just me. Like I think from and again, it's nothing wrong with getting that having that toxic buzz. But you know me, I'm not gonna listen to that shit. I, I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm just gonna be looking at some yeah. Because me, I try to always think ahead because I know some people just do things in the moment because it make them feel better. But then I always sit back. I'm like, yeah, let's not do that because if we do that, that shit can potentially backfire. We can get fucked up by that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, we gonna beat the nigga up now, but who said that nigga ain't gonna spin the block and beat your ass? Or again, he may catch your ass loose. That's why I'd be like, yeah, let's not do that. But you know me, I turn everything to a joke nowadays, though, right? You know what I'm saying? I just be sitting back, I be chilling half the time. I just be like, I said, my girl, if I catch my girl, that's not my girl no more. I'm keeping that shit the fuck walking. She can call me later all she want. No, hey, you don't got to. After the night, don't leave your girl around me. True playing for real. I'm that nigga for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like, what, like, you just think like, just like, if I catch my girl out and I'm like, hey, Slim, I got my girl right here, bro. She was some other nigga. If I was the ever if I was the ever motherfucker on the other line, the motherfucker call me right now and be like, hey, Funky, bro, my girl out with a whole nother nigga. I'm gonna ask y'all like, hey, bro, that ain't your girl no more, pimp. You a free man, G. Like, and you a free man, boss. Hey, remember the other Jones you said you was your eye? Nigga, shoot your shot. Click. That's it. Keep it short and sweet. That's it. Cause why? Cheating is a two-way street. Cheating is a two-way street. If a female ever tell you, oh, like, nah, he was DMing me. But you must was
You
DMing
responded.
him back though, right?
You
Like
had to
you was
respond.
responding clearly. Like, oh, I ain't texted clearly, right? Clearly. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, like when my ex with the whole, she got the text message shit. I was like, you clearly was talking to this man at some point of the day. So don't get upset and try to make it seem like he just hit me up out of the blue. No, you was responding to this shit. But what do I know? They don't call me Funky Love for nothing. Funky Love Jones, Funky Expert. They call me Funky Lover Boy. They call me Mr. Funky Lay Down. Oh man, oh Mr. Funky Smooth, Lord, Mr. Yeah, but you know, nah, man. Like I said, toxic people, they go well with toxic people though. You know what I'm saying? I go to Cass all the time, just for not for everything though. I know what I go to Cash for. Certain things I gotta be like, can't talk to that nigga about that shit.
Because I go, fuck that shit. Do
You
that
know,
shit. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
maybe
I'm like, can't do that, Lord. I said, that's my nigga, but I can't do no shit. Can't fuck with him now. We gonna try a different approach though. You know what I'm saying? You know, something else I can
fuck
fuck
that
with you with.
shit. Fuck
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah. There's certain things I can't talk to Cash, but you know that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I got to be like, you know what? If I'm ever in that mind frame, I say I call that nigga up for that shit. But I can't do that. I'm trying to think about the least confrontational ways possible. That's how I look at things these days.
I'm telling. Listen, I'm sorry. You can't be my woman to cheat on me because I walk in on your ass. You ain't got to worry about me going off. I'm just gonna take my shirt off and be like, "Oh damn, bro, for real? Oh shit, come here, I got next." Man, be like, huh? I'm like, yeah, you come here. Because one of two things is gonna happen: either he gonna run, or he gonna be like, "Oh, all right." And if he go, "All right," I'm running.
You know what? You know what? You know what? The show. Listen, the show is over. Hold on, everybody. Cut the cameras off. Cut the mic. Everybody mute their mics. Cause what the yeah.
I'm
Cash, you done
hitting
done enough. Nope, you done done enough. Lord, cut the show off.
I'm hitting his ass with prison rules. Oh, for real? Come here, bro. Nah, for real. That's
And
that's
I
that's
like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or the
or the
hard way.
hard
The
way.
choice is yours.
Cause what?
I want that booty time. You can't have my booty.
I said, matter of fact, I might not even do that. I might go, you know what, my good brother, since you here, why are you here? Let's see. I paid for some shoes. I paid for hair, the nails. We were together how long, shorty? I fed her, like, like here you go. What's this for? But that's the bill. That's how much you owe me. But don't worry, I take installments. I'll
But
be back
see,
for my money. Y'all have
that
fun,
shit.
man.
See, when like that should be that should. Ladies, I hate to say it, and fellas too. You know, man, I ain't biased, but when you get caught in the wrong and your significant other don't even say shit, that should be motherfucking scary as hell. That should be scary because again, you don't know what that motherfucking thinking. Like you do something in the wrong and you ain't heard from that nigga in 3 days, bro. You don't know what the fuck that nigga thinking about. You know, most dudes probably hit your neck. Yeah, nah, it's just shit over. Click, bro. When I tell you that man, you ain't heard from that nigga in 3 fucking days, bro. 3 days. You heard from your girl three. You man, you blowing her. Bro. So you're not really gonna pick up. That's why they be getting on long ass messages. Stop playing. You know, you see me calling your phone. I'm sure that nigga be in that bitch stressing though. Same thing from the ladies though. Ladies be like, what I do? Oh my god, you mad about it? Can you answer the phone? I'm talking about be stressing. He
Oh,
look.
that's good shit.
He said, why stress when college football 26 is out, Lord?
When does the motherfucker come out?
On the 7th next week. On the next week. Next week.
Have they put
Yep.
out the release date for the basketball yet?
It's 2028. That's
Oh,
all
the
I
basketball
know.
made 2028.
2028, man.
Man, they made it seem like it was gonna be 2020. It was gonna be this year.
Oh, 2028, man.
Lying bastards. Talk about no 2028.
2028, man.
Man, got me all excited for nothing.
Me too.
Motherfucker. I was thinking we was getting another basketball game this year. I was like, woohoo!
Nope. Nope. 2028, boss.
Motherfuckers. Mm, mm,
It's
mm,
all
mm,
right.
mm.
Shout out to all my toxic people, though. And Cash. All my toxic people. And Cash. Yeah, you know, man, just
Stay toxic, my friend.
he he in that category, Lord. Certain situations. He's a good guy. He means well. Just certain situations you just can't call him for.
No, don't call
You know,
me.
other than that, he means well. Yeah, he's a good
Yeah,
guy.
most
You
times,
know,
most times. But
great father, take care of his child, take care of
yeah,
responsibilities, nice car. But anything toxic related, we ain't calling that nigga
nah,
back.
nah, don't call me. Don't
You
call me because
know what I mean?
I might fuck around and give you some advice. You be like, why did you
Give
tell me to
him,
do that? I'm like,
you know what I'm saying? He got
well, you should have
chains,
probably listened.
he got good suits. But toxic advice, yeah, we ain't gonna.
No, 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 nah, not me, not me. Go to
Fuck.
Funky. Funky gonna give you good life advice. He'll give you sound life.
I try to keep everybody in trouble at this point. I'm unk for real. I'm unk for real.
Me, I fuck around and have your ass crashing.
Yeah, nah, I don't do crash out, Lord.
Yeah, it's not the best for everybody. Not the best for everybody.
I don't want nobody crashing out. Now, if you choose to crash out, by all means, your crash out is justifiable, justifiably
Very much
violent.
so.
I'm cool with
Very
that.
much so.
So, but
Very
hey,
much so.
Hell Hydra,
Yeah.
go crash outs.
Mm,
You
mm,
know,
mm, mm.
I don't. I just want to. We can go ahead and transition to the next topic. I just want to say this quickly though. I don't see why people gave that Ironheart show a bad review. I don't understand why they gave it. That job was actually just so they Disney Plus. They came out with
Oh,
Ironheart.
oh yeah, Ironheart. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
it shows that solid. I don't understand why
yeah.
people
Yeah,
giving
I've
this
been
no.
hearing good reviews about it too. I ain't watched the first three episodes, but I mean, I've been meaning to watch it because
Some people kind of been knocking that joke, man. They've been like, damn,
I don't
it's
know
just
why.
not bad, shit trash. I said, Joe, alright. But guess who? Again, guess who produced that jump? Our boy, Mr. Ryan
Ryan
Coogler.
Coogler. See, that's why.
Mr. Ryan
That's why.
Coogler.
That's why. I mean, he ain't failed yet.
That show's officially a black superhero show now. That
Oh, well, I
show's made for
mean,
black people
Ironheart has
now.
been a black
You know what I'm
superhero show.
saying? That show. Once Ryan get on there, you be like, y'all, we'll take it from here. This a black superhero show. This
Yeah,
one. This. This one is made for us.
You hear me?
Whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Mhm. But you know, as always, we got the good old.
Nope. It's time for me to walk off this show, Lord. This shit about to be diabolical this week. No, it's time for me to go ahead and log off, Lord. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, I didn't get off in time. Oh no.
He said I didn't get off in time.
Oh,
I'm
I didn't get off in
screaming.
time. Oh
He said,
God.
oh, he said, "Oh God."
Oh God.
No, I ain't gonna go too far off the deep end this week. You
Man,
know,
bullshit, man. You go deep in all the goddamn time, man.
Yep. Flow. Yes. Hips are good. I want to say master shoulders with it. Yes.
What type of cone drill is
Uh-huh.
this?
Flow. 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 Come at her, yeah. Yep. Control. Flow. Flow. There you go. Boom. Snap it. 1-2 better. Come on, honey. Better 1-2. Make me believe you're going left or right. Make me believe. Make me believe. Yes. Sit down. Flow. 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 Yeah.
Fucking ain't training
So
for.
1-2. Yep. Get here. Flow. 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 Gotta use them hips more. Open the frame of the body up. Open it up more. Open it up. Yeah. Get more left or right.
But
Get more
it's
left or right.
skipping them up on
More
that
left to
joint.
right. More left to right.
the
Yeah.
break, the movement,
Yep. Get at that.
what the
Get at
hell?
that.
What
Get
am
at
I
that.
doing?
Yep. Yep. Be fast with the feet. In and out quicker. Punch the floor. Punch it hard. Let's go. Punch it. Punch it. Punch it.
Fucking ain't.
Punch it. Get lower. Yep. Sit. Go again. Let's go. Go. Yeah. Sit. Way to adjust. Come on. Go
New
again.
Travis Hunter.
I should be up. Move head more. Yes.
That's the new Aaron Donald.
What type of training is that?
That's a great question.
Good morning, real quick. Bitches will sit here and tell their sons one of these two things.
Hey,
Don't spend your money on none of these girls and don't bring no fast-ass girls around. Fast forward 20 years later, you bitches is whores, aka fast, and y'all want these niggas to give y'all their money. These niggas was taught not to bring fast-ass girls around and not to give them their money.
Logic.
They're just doing what their mothers taught them, aka y'all, because y'all bitches be telling y'all sons the same thing, but then be expecting niggas to do the opposite. So at this point, bitch, where's the niggas gonna learn this shit from? And that's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Niggas are natural born providers. From little age, I'm telling y'all, when I was in CVS buying a Plan B in the Bronx, you know you gotta wait for a clerk to come open the shit. They got everything locked up because bitches be stealing. I seen a little nigga with his mother, ghetto-ass mother, loud on the phone, missing a nail, ghetto shit. He, I guess, got a friend in summer camp. He wanted to get her a gift. He's like, Ma, can I get my friend a gift? She snatched the gift like, don't spend your money on no girl, save your money. That would be the same bitch that expect a nigga to pay her cable bill because she just met him yesterday. So I'm a little confused as to what the fuck do y'all want niggas to do for real? Y'all the ones telling y'all sons not to do it, but then want niggas to do it. Shut the fuck up.
Message.
She wasn't coming for a minute. I thought I popped the honey for no reason. Let's get
You got an air mattress?
They got the air mattress.
Air mattress, pussy.
What?
You gotta drop me back off.
What?
You gonna have to catch an Uber.
And who Pampers is these?
Damn, how was you, CBS? I thought you came here to, you feel me? You worried about... Come on, y'all. I'm gonna walk y'all. You on my shit.
Oh, I have an air mattress.
I don't care. We could've got busy in the parking lot.
Please don't judge me.
She got
all I can
nothing.
afford.
She got nothing. But you got couches though.
I'm ready to get it on.
What the fuck?
But you got couches and a flat screen TV mounted. Fuck.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing. We ready or what? Oh, hold on, I'm fucking with my whole
Hey man, diapers cold. At least you must be playing, low. Diapers cold. At least you must be out there playing, man. I'm telling you.
On this?
Yeah, bro. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. What kind of music are you into?
I love hip hop. I like somewhere within that like 90 BPM range.
Would you see if any of these sounds you like as a starting point?
All right, for sure. So this is Canva?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
That sounds good.
Keep going. 1, 2,
Can't plot, not seen on the best route. No plan, cause your team not fleshed out. Why we writing names in the sand when the sea wash away everything that we planned? That's why we pouring drinks on my birthday to celebrate the birthplace, celebrate the sunny boys, celebrate my worst days. We in a book, I just flipped it off the worst page. We keep a hook, I make the world bleed green and purple. Pass rock too cocky with a mean reversal.
Damn,
If you got me, no one stopping me, I mean that shit. I got my white teeth, Fat Joe, lean back shit, and I just slide to the beat. On a path you can still get lost. Learn from my past and I'm still getting stronger. The pain that I faced was the price that it cost. You ain't spending nothing but your time getting sauced. Calm when I'm stepping out the car, cause I move so smooth when I'm stepping in the bar. Terminal 5 get touched, I can never get enough, man. You straight from the backyard. I've been in the back writing rhymes for the longest, track after track till my hands get sore. Who are you to ask why the gas get floored? Gotta get right, set for life plus more.
How did I just watch a video of a man retrieving a package of sliced mayo from his refrigerator as if it was a Kraft single? 2 gelatinous sheets of mayonnaise.
So your mama tells me she caught you in the bed with 2 girls.
Now, Dad, before you say anything, it wasn't even like...
Just don't. Son, I'm disappointed in you.
Oh, man.
Why would you bring 2 girls into this house and not tell me first?
Huh?
If you can you can hear. What are you doing? You got Smith blood in your veins. You're supposed to be better than this. If you would have told me beforehand, I could have ran interference on your mama and you could have did what you needed to do and get them up out of here. As a matter of fact, I probably could have convinced your mama to leave the house and you would have had plenty of time to get the deed done. Now I gotta ground you.
But wait a minute, hold on, that's not fair.
No. Don't give me that, because if I don't ground you, then I ain't gonna get none.
Hold on, man, that's my mama you talking about.
Boy, shut up. How you think you got here? I need you to take this little grounded period you got now and think about what you could have did better. Now I gotta call your grandpa. This is ridiculous. I raised you better than this, son.
You upset the ancestors.
Sorry. You know the worst part about the whole video is?
Wow.
Why I sent that video to my father, he was like, "Why? That's the exact same thing I would have said to you as a teenager." I looked at my phone immediately. It was like, "You ain't shit."
Get your pocket pussy ass in there! Running around buying pocket pussies. Yeah! I seen you with that little pocket pussy in your pocket. You need to quit that shit, boy.
Oh, boy.
What you talking about? How you fucking them old? Yeah, you fucking them pocket pussies. Bring your little pocket pussy ass on.
Hey, hold on, that joke crashing.
Relax your soul chakra and let positivity flow in.
What?
Hey, Peloton, are y'all ready to meditate? You ready? Chelsea.
Yeah.
Let's start with the breath. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Yeah. Okay. Close your eyes.
Take a breath.
You can do it all by yourself.
Okay.
Exactly.
Let me see you breathe. What? That's a meditation hit. Peace up. A-Town's always been down.
I like it. You got the job.
Namaste.
Little John be tripping. Hey, no. My man out here making a beat. He out here flowing on the mic. Hey, I'm out here putting brothers to rest. Hey, my man Kaz the best. Hey, he played with the Lakers. I signed with the Brooklyn Nets. Let's go. Word.
I'm sorry. It was the drills for me, because it was the.
I was like, what are y'all doing?
I seen more neck and hair motion than I see athletic. It's like,
So y'all just let anybody train y'all? Yes, because what the fuck was y'all even doing? What sport was y'all training for? I was like, this is not football. This is not like baseball. What is this? Like, I was like, bro, what the fuck are y'all doing?
You know what that shit reminded me of? I don't know if you ever watched Bob's Burger.
Yeah, just
but
not frequently though.
Yeah. It was one episode of Bob's Burgers where the guy was doing a makeshift like baseball camp. And he was like taking the people's money and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna make your kids like good baseball players and everything. All these kids were still trash. They were doing terrible drills. None of these drills were realistic and actually helped any of them. And that's exactly what that shit reminded me of. Like it looked like he was running a scam. Like it looked like he went to all the single mothers and was like, "I see your son. They got potential. Yeah, you know what? I see him out there. He got good size on him. Good, like he got good footwork. Like he coordinated. I could do so well. Put him in my program. It's only $49.95 twice a week. We meet at the football field. I'm gonna have him run. It's a lot of footwork. It's a lot
Bada
of not no bullshit. Like
two shakies in your arm. Bada
but nah, definitely shout out to my man's on out in New York with that damn beat machine walking around. I watch a lot of his videos. That man, and I tell you, day in, day out, religiously, he making beats from scratch and people creating bars. I'm talking about R&B songs, motherfuckers rapping, people doing disco songs.
Why they ain't never come to me? I got bars. Why ain't never come to me?
We got to go to New York, my good brother. He only do it in New York.
What part of New York?
That is a great question. Because he be looking like he all over.
If
I
he,
feel
I
like he
said,
be in the hood areas though.
I ain't gonna lie. If he's in Brooklyn, okay. If he's in Queens, he in Manhattan, can't go. Got warrants, can't go that way. So can't go that way. Now you talking Staten Island? I'm afraid of boats. Can't catch no ferry over there. I'm getting a little nervous, a little seasick. But other than that, yeah, Brooklyn. If you come to Brooklyn, I fuck with you. Go to downtown Manhattan, I can't fuck with you, bro. I can't. Got warrants out there. That's why I ain't stepping foot in New York now.
I
I
just
want to
can't go
go.
with the traffic.
I
It's the
want to go
traffic.
back to New York. You know. You know. How else am I gonna be funkadelic? I can't go to New York. That's like the capital mecca right there. Soon as I get off the plane, funky you under. I'm like, God damn, I should have stopped in Jersey.
I'm telling
I
you.
got an
Like,
HR person in Jersey I can talk to about this, right? God damn, bro. Let me holler
get
at my
this guy
HR
on.
person. Let me holler at my HR person in Jersey real quick. Hold on for a second.
Mhm. I'm telling you.
Hey, first of all, shout out to that. I don't know what her name is on social media, but she always be giving some sound advice though. I don't know what her name is on social media. Like I follow
She
on
cute as shit
TikTok
though.
and Instagram though. You said what?
She cute as shit though.
Yes, she is. She be giving some monster ass advice though. And she always going at the females. That be the part. She be going hard on them females though. So I don't know what her name is, but shout out to her, man. I be every time her video pop up, I'm gonna watch because I'll be like, oh shit, she about to give it to him, Lord.
But
She about to,
she has a valid point though.
yeah, she
Like
does.
she's got a valid point. Like all our lives, our mamas would tell us, "Don't you spend your money on that nappy head ass little girl."
But meanwhile, she
But,
she she going at a man over there telling him, you need to pay my bills and the date me. The shit is contradicting. Like how, Sway?
like, huh?
How? How?
Like, do. But meanwhile, we done got older now, and we like, I'm not paying that bill. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Ain't no gentleman out here. Why don't know none of y'all want to help us out? Y'all don't want to do nothing. Well, I was raised not to give you a motherfucking cent. Shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. Shit, I was raised. My father told me beat your meat before you go on a date because it helps save you some money.
That's good advice. That's excellent advice.
He said because you don't make sound decisions with a hard dick. I'm like,
Yeah, you do.
you're
Yeah,
right.
you do. Yeah, you do.
No, no, you don't.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I was like, all my worst decisions I've ever made
Yeah,
came,
yeah, you do.
came
Yeah,
when
you
my
do.
shit was rock hard.
Yeah, you
Like
do.
all my worst decisions,
You must be you
all
got you always thinking like, damn, should I fuck her in the car or in the bathroom at this establishment?
of
Hmm.
them.
Hmm. We ain't gonna make it home, so it's between those two places though. So mm. Might just get my head. I might get some head under the interstate. Nah, I can't do that.
Like,
You start
she
to.
did say she liked to get head while I drive, but
Oh, interesting.
hmm.
You be in that joint like, oh, she touching my thigh lower. Pew.
Like, well, she did say she was a little short on rent. I don't. I could help, Like,
She is about $1,000 short. I think I can cover that
man, you
this
know,
month.
$1,000 ain't that bad. I can make that back on a couple of parlays.
You know, exactly. We'll hit a little parlay or two. You know,
I had a
I
couple
can
of
make that.
parlays. I make that shit back.
So I don't know. I don't know. Like, but yeah, ladies nowadays, man, y'all be. It's like the message that you. It's like what you do. You wouldn't want your son doing that for a lady. So why are y'all portraying yourself to do that? It makes zero sense. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't want your son to be out here getting played and pimp like simped out and stuff like that. But yet you looking for a simp that's gonna be like, oh, you need to pay all my bills, all this and that, but let your son do it. Nah, don't be paying these girls bills and stuff out here. It's just like, but ain't that what you do? I don't know. The force is not strong with this one.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know.
A little shaky.
You know what I'm saying? Too shaky sing around. Thank you.
I'm telling you, like it's. And then the one with the air mattress, that one cracked me up the most because that one is the biggest. Oh my goodness! You know how many times I've been to a female's crib and they had an air mattress, and you just like, you know what?
We about to pop a
I
hole in
don't
that
care.
bitch. I'm just
I
saying.
don't care. But I really don't know if I want to do it on the air mattress. But should we do it right here on the floor?
I don't give a
Shit.
fuck.
I don't fuck where you want to put
I
you
don't
want to
give
put
a
this
fuck where
blanket
we do
down?
this shit at.
I'm like, shit, we can do this shit in the closet. Motherfucker, we
And
can do this
see,
shit. I'm standing on top of my head.
this is what I don't understand about stuff like that. Like ladies, y'all, this is what the double standard is. It's like y'all wouldn't mess with a dude if his mattress was on the floor and he had a TV. I'd be like, he broke. But if we went over y'all house and your mattress is on the floor and you got a TV, you supposed to be like, my mattress is on the floor. Oh, and fuck that supposed to mean to us. That shit is not going to change the fact that we over here fucking. Your mattress could be sitting. You gonna eventually put it up, right? But the fact that again, she had an air mattress. First of all, you got a sectional couch, a TV mounted on the wall, and you got an air mattress. Something ain't adding up here. Something that you're struggling like it's supposed to. I'm sorry, you ain't struggling for real. You got a sectional couch, and it looked like it was like a 65-inch TV on the wall, and you got an air mattress on the floor. Yeah, you ain't struggling correctly. I'm sorry, you're struggling. You ain't struggling correctly.
You know where she need to go?
Where
Black Friday
you
deals.
sure do. You walk out that bitch with a toaster, a crock pot, instant rice. You can walk with a whole bunch of shit though.
My
Speaking
nigga,
of that,
you go ahead.
speaking of that, we know you went this week. What did you get from Black Friday?
I'll be honest, I didn't really get a whole lot. I'm gonna go on Wednesday on a dollar day because I'm gonna try to see what I can find, and then I'm gonna go back on Friday, right? So I can go there when they get the fresh shipment in. But I found this big box. So my son like these fig bars. I
Mm,
found a big box of seven, but it's like a 12 pack, but it's seven boxes. I got it for $8. Normally you go to the store, that's gonna run you about $40. Because each box is like $5, $6 most times. So it's gonna run you a little chunk of change.
I still ain't get
So
big low though. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
but oh, speaking of that, Black Friday deals got everything. They even sell ass. I found a picture of some a fake ass in there. I was
Hey,
like, hey, this.
my man found a pocket ass when he showed me that. I was like, please don't buy it. Please don't buy it. And I was like, please don't buy it.
I'm
Only
like,
only a
listen,
down badass dude be like, so, ooh, they got pocket asses on sale. I'm like, nigga, put that shit back. Why you got pocket ass?
like, listen, and for me, that's like, you know what? I was messing with somebody the other day. I was like, you know what? Black Friday deals has taken over the DMV like 99 cent stores
Good,
in the LA area. I was
good.
like, and at this point, you know what? I'm about to go when I go again and talk to the owner. But listen, I need to get on the ground floor of this. How do I invest in Black Friday deals. Listen, you can make me the John Witherspoon of Black Friday deals, just like he was for Eastern Motors. You hear me? We're gonna be everywhere. But listen, I give you a quick preview. Hey, my good brother, how you doing? Welcome to Black Friday deals. We sell everything in here. We got chairs, we got couches, we got snacks, we even got fake asses if you need one. Hey, guess what? We got $10 days, we got $8 days, we even got $1 day. Don't touch the side of shit. It's all good. We have anything you need. Listen, we got hose, we got clothes, we got both of those if you need them at Black Friday deals. Listen, we can be everywhere. We can be international. Just let it on the ground floor. Listen, marketing. All you got to do is put it out. It's there. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you. It's here. It's ready for y'all.
That's beautiful, Lord. That's almost beautiful. I found those Zaxby's is coming to PG, boy.
Wait, they put the Zaxby's in PG too?
Uh-huh. I think it's been District Ice with.
I'm not gonna lie. When I went to Atlanta, when I was in Atlanta, I had some Zaxby's. It was just like I remember.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
But shout out to Black. I mean, he keep talking about it every week though. I was supposed to go over the weekend, but I had what did I do over the weekend?
So what I do over the weekend?
I guess what did I do over the weekend? I ain't gonna lie, I just chilled most of the weekend. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need to go on the good days like the dollar day, which is Wednesday. So that means if that's the case, then I mean, I might got called out of work that day.
No. See, you go when it first open up. It open up at 10. You go about 10 o'clock. You get your first little pickings. You stay for about 30, 45 minutes. You do your ruffling, your roughaging. You find what you need to find. Hey, you can even find some Christmas gifts in there.
They need to bring one out. They need to bring one on this side of town.
Oh, don't worry. Give it about 2 months. It'll be out there.
they bring it on this side. I fuck with it though. I gotta drive about 25, 30 minutes though, but it is what it is though, man. It is what it is. Shout out to Shorty though, man. I don't know her name though, and she a little bad, Joe, man.
In that commercial.
She a little
I need to
bad.
find out who she is.
Me
Because
too.
they normally do the air. They only have normally Arabs on that commercial. So to see her, I was a little.
When you let me know,
taken aback.
when you find out, let me know. I heard Waldorf is the best one. I got ties at Waldorf, so I always be
It's the
down.
only one that got signal in that motherfucker. I know that.
Something dog.
Something dark.
Like good. The hate flows in your head. I mean that good. The force is strong with this one. Good. Lord nigga. The force is strong with this one here. Ooh.
Well, speaking of force, that makes me think about our good topic for Baldies Thoughts. I got a clip for you. And since we're getting ready to come in the 4th of July this week, I thought this would be perfect for this. And I wanted your opinion on this, my good brother.
Gatorade hot dogs for a barbecue. I'm hosting my family.
Nah, don't scroll. We in this together.
Just soak your hot dogs in Gatorade for 15 minutes. They turn this amazing blue color.
Oh, a Gatorade hot. Surprise, you going to jail.
Are packed with electrolytes. You have to try them.
That's crazy. Put mine right here.
Family asks for these every summer.
Quick question. Can I talk to your family?
Would you like to see that again?
No. No.
So my question to you, my good brother, is: would you like a hot dog Glock for 4th of July?
The force is strong with that one, Lord.
Listen, you don't want a hot dog Glock for the 4th of July?
Listen, America. I need you to do me a favor, and I need you to call the police and have them people arrested. You're eating a Gatorade hot dog
Full of electrolytes. What you mean?
Stop. A Gatorade hot dog.
Full of
Yeah.
riboflavin.
I don't care how much you try to stress it. A Gatorade hot dog. You are
Gatorade.
sick. I guarantee
Gatorade.
you. First of all, my thing is this: you eating a Gatorade hot dog. First of all, what are you gonna put on there? Regular mustard? Your stomach's going to be fucked up. Gatorade and mustard. You think that shit go with? Well, I ain't gonna lie. You eating a regular hot dog, just drink a regular Gatorade. But you together, ugh, ugh. The fact that you wasted Gatorade, put it in a pan, boiling the Gatorade like it's some type, and then we're gonna just dip the hot dogs in here, full of no. Officer, do your job. Arrest them. Arrest them. My mama said. My mama said. Mama said. Mama said she should be arrested. Mama said. My mama said. No, she should be arrested, Lord. She should be arrested. In the words of great Baldwin, arrest her. Put cuffs on her. Officer, do your job. Listen, I would never say that. I would always hate to say this. It pains me to say this, but as a black man, I'm fearing for my life. Okay, those are white people. Arrest them, officer. Arrest them. I'm terrified. I'm shaking in my pelophancles. Please, just you ruined good. You ruined Gatorades though. Listen,
Listen, they doing it in a variety. She had the cool blue. They're gonna do the grape. They're gonna have the rain flavor. They're gonna have the rush orange. They're gonna have the fruit punch.
I'm gonna
Hey,
tell you that. I'm gonna tell
they
people like
gonna
this,
even
right?
have the white flavor, the cool joint,
I'm gonna tell you this. The
just for
best
you.
the best Gatorade flavors is the original Cool Blue, the light sky blue jump, which I think is
Just
the
for
glacier. The gray
yeah.
jump ain't that bad. The grape that jump. Anybody drinking grape Gatorade, please put the drink down. Just grab you some water.
I'm not gonna hold you. My favorite one was the rain.
The who?
The rain. It was like a
The,
light purple.
oh, that jump. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that jump.
yeah,
You know which
that was
one was
my favorite
nasty as
thing.
hell? The green jump.
The
That
the
green jump.
lemon lime.
No, the green one, the actual green one, not the
Oh,
lime jump,
oh,
the
oh, oh,
green one.
the apple. Ugh.
That's only nasty as shit. You talking about this the regular lime jump that where they didn't they gave you that for when you was playing sports and shit like here's your
Yeah.
Gatorade, just the lime jumps. Them the ones always left because everybody drank all the blue ones. Bastard. That's worse than the
Yeah.
Frito junk out of the variety pack. It's always
Bruh,
Frito. Hey,
bruh. It'd be just Fritos.
hey, don't nobody eat Fritos and shit, man. The fuck? But no. Have them people arrested, Lord.
No,
And
no,
as
no, no,
as
no,
Fourth of
good, no
July, as
good,
Fourth of
no.
July approaches, I just want to say everybody just have a safe 4th of July. Arrest these people here. If y'all don't do anybody know where they live at?
No,
I'm
we
gonna
don't.
find them. I'm gonna put an APB out on. I'm gonna find these people. All right. I'm gonna make sure I have all 5 steps before I put out an investigation. I'm gonna make sure I put out all 5 steps before I put out an investigation. Before I start writing a cover letter. Before I start writing my synopsis.
They just said they just wanted some high
Ash, no,
protein,
no, no,
full of
no, no.
electrolyte Glocks. That's all. That's
Ash, no.
all.
You're pissing me off just agreeing with this shit, man. I thought we was better than this. There's no way in hell you agree with this shenanigans here.
They just wanted a couple Glocks.
I don't care. Listen, I'm a grown ass man doing 4th of July hot dogs and hamburgers. Nigga, that's standard 4th of July shit.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
too grown to be out here talking about, oh, you eating a Glock, nigga. This is 4th of July. What the fuck we eating on 4th of July? Beans, beans and burgers. That's what we eating. Y'all act like y'all too good, man. Look, if they put if they put hash smokes on that motherfucker, or they put like motherfucking not like regular hot dogs, but like the motherfucking sausage joints, man.
The brats. Yeah.
Like I know y'all be like, man, y'all diabolical. Nigga, grow the fuck up. Grow the
That's the
fuck
way you
up.
can eat the joint though. Like motherfuckers be like eat the joint face. Like you gotta break the motherfucker in half and eat it. Like they just be like
Do all
pause.
that though.
Pause. You can just break the joint in half and eat it. You ain't gotta deep throat the bitch. Like that shit
My thing
crazy.
is this though, right? My thing is this, let's keep it a buck, right? Let's keep it a buck. All of us be eating hot dogs for years, right? Y'all name me one person that broke a hot dog in half growing up. Just name me one person. I be eating hot dogs for years. I ain't never seen nobody around me break a fucking hot dog in half. Put your hand down. You ain't break a fucking hot dog in half. We don't want to hear that bullshit, man. You ate hot dogs regular, just like any motherfucker, bro. And trust me, this might sound crazy, but again, at one point in life, you know what I mean, family shit, we used to stay eating them hot dogs out of 7-Eleven. When you pour them bitches was good as hell though. You know what I'm saying? When you going through hard time, bitches good than a motherfucker though. I'm just saying. But like, I don't know, people be killing me too sometimes. They be like, oh, you eating a Glock, bro. You eating I said, nigga, if you eat that fucking hot dog, bro. Like, ain't nobody thinking you gay out here, bro. You just eating a fucking hot dog. This shit is fucking food, bro. I can say you ain't no buddy. You just like, there's no Diddy shit. I'll be like, hey, yo. Hey, yo. Now that's crazy work, though. You just out here just saw some, hey, man, I'm about to eat this Glock. Bro. I'm like, hey, yo.
You just eating a naked Glock?
I'm
Like
like, time out. But if you got a hot dog bun, ketchup, lettuce, ketchup, relish, mustard, this shit regular, man, eat that fucking hot dog. Now you out there just waving a raw dog at you. I mean, they go, hey yo, time out, dog,
hey yo,
time
you know
out,
what's
fam.
diabolical? One of my cousins as kids, this motherfucker used to love Glock so much. This motherfucker used to pull them jumps out the fridge and eat them bitches cold.
Yeah, we need to go and get that kid. That kid needs to be arrested, Lord.
It's like, bro, like I sit looking like, bro, what? He was like, yeah, I'm hungry. I'm
Okay, you can't boil it for like 2 minutes.
like my man, like you could have stuck that joint in the microwave for like a minute
Something.
and a half. Like,
And we black. We ain't at the store eating. We ain't got hamburger buns. You better take a piece of bread and fold that motherfucker. Fold that shit, man. I'm just saying though, man. 4th of July, man. It's like it's the time to eat though, man. Fireworks, good food, family vibes and stuff like that, man. So it's all good. It's all love though. So hey, man. Get all the Glock bandits that y'all need, man. So that's all you need, man.
Glock band.
People be nah, on real talk, like people be killing me when it's just like when it come to food though. I be like, when is it restriction on food though? I see that shit at work all the time cause around this time they make like they cook hot dogs for everybody. Everybody be looking like, oh, you eating a Glock. I'm looking like, nigga, the building doing something nice by giving y'all burgers and hot dogs. Y'all looking all like, I ain't eating no Glock. Okay. I bet. Okay.
Now,
Okay.
granted, hear me out.
The
I'm
people
gonna
at the
eat the
job can't cook though. That's a different story.
I'm gonna eat the beef frank, but they do the Beyond Franks again.
Oh,
I'm
that
not
shit.
eating that
Hey man,
shit,
your stomach was hurt like shit though.
bruh. Had my stomach
Stomach was
fucked up.
fucked.
My stomach was fucked.
Hey, the little
I'm like,
impossible Joe. Yeah, hey, you and the site director was y'all stomach was
bruh,
hurt. He was in the desk just
bruh,
like, did you try this?
bruh.
I was
Like
like,
it tastes so bad. Mind you, granted, I thought it was a regular Glock. It looked light brown. So that was the first thought. I was like, okay, like maybe they just charred it a little, like maybe it just changed a little color, maybe it's the charcoal they use,
maybe it's turkey. I don't know.
yeah, I think maybe it's like it's turkey or something, like maybe it's like something. But I bit into the joint, and
Ugh.
like, I'm like, oh God, this is the worst thing I've ever tasted in my life. and immediately it's like my body went to rejection mode. My body was like, exile everything, get it out. Abort mission, abort mission. I'm like,
But
and both me and the director of the building like, oh my god, this is oh god, what is this? We're both looking like, why do we eat this? I'm like, oh no. I'm traumatized. Like I'm scared to see him again. I'm gonna go through PTSD. I'm like, you know how like you see people in the movies and they see something they not supposed they scare them like dun dun. I'm like no.
Oh God.
I'm like, oh no.
Hey man, like shout out to the ladies though, man. They be looking out for out for us sometimes. They be like, you're like, nah, I made your play. You be looking like, first of all, I be want to be like, thank you. Second of all, what the hell's wrong with it? Cause you bought that play too eager to me, Lord. What the hell wrong with this girl, man?
Well,
These
I
are
bought you a
non-cooked
plate.
hot dogs or something. Or these don't burnt. What is wrong with these jumps? Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. Dog. You know, I ain't ungrateful. I appreciate the service and all that good stuff. Man, I want to leave early tomorrow, but I can't go. But it's all good. Dog. It's all good. But
I got to stay because they say my attendance is bad. They say I be not showing up and shit. Even though I be there all the time.
shit, my attendance bad now because I don't give a fuck. I used to be a perfect star. Now I'm just be like, man, I'm just here to collect my check and go the fuck home. Point blank, period.
Shit, they fucked up telling me I got more time than I need. Shit. The motherfuckers told me I had a lot of time. And I said, oh, I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, point
Nigga.
blank, period. So,
The fuck?
it's all
The
good.
fuck?
It's all good.
The fuck? I got time.
Hey, you got time, you better use it. Shit, fuck it. Better
You
use
hear
it,
me?
motherfucker. But
Because you don't get it back.
help.
You hear me?
Help.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Mm-mm. My good brother, as we wrap up our glorious show for the week, is there anything you would like to tell to America?
You know what, America? I'm gonna keep it decent this time, man. Listen, we going in the 4th of July weekend. You know what I mean? I know it's gonna be heavy traffic. You know what I mean? The roads probably. I know a lot of people left town this week and stuff like that. I know the weather's gonna be crazy. It's supposed to rain and stuff like that. Y'all be safe out there on the road. All that good stuff, man. Enjoy y'all 4th of July though, man. You know what I mean? I know everybody panicking, talking about some, 4th of July and all this politics stuff and beware of gatherings and stuff like that, man. Listen, man, nah, man, enjoy y'all 4th of July. Your boy Funky. I'm gonna hit the road though on Wednesday. I mean, not Wednesday, but like Thursday morning, I'm gonna hit the road though. You know what I mean? Be down in the Norfolk Hampton Road area. You know what I'm saying? So be down that junk though, man. Spending the holidays, and I don't know what my aunt neighbor is across the street. We gotta get our lick back though, man. I hope we got the fireworks ready, because if not, I'm gonna step on his fireworks. I'm throwing water on them or something. Them Jones ain't getting off the ground. Fuck around with me, bastard. My nerve, Lord. But nah, I'm just fucking with. I'm just fucking with you. It's all love though, man. It's all love. But yeah, man,
Right,
y'all
get his lick back.
y'all enjoy the holidays though. They got a cookout down there too. Every time I go down there, I'll get them thick ass milkshakes too.
Mm-hmm,
So,
mm-hmm.
so you know what I'm saying. But other than
Yes,
that,
yes, yes, yes.
though, man, I ain't really got much to say though. For real, man. I done seen it all today. I done heard it all today. And Lord have mercy.
Well, me, it's just simple. I got two things to say. One, stay toxic, my friend. Two, everybody out here 4th of July, get your electrolyte dogs. They are nutritious and delicious.
Pull the plug, Lord. Pull the plug. Cut the show off. Cut the show off.
Electrolyte dogs. Go get them at a store. I'm sorry.
Cut his mic off.
I'm sorry.
Mute
I'm
his
sorry.
mic or something.
I'm sorry. Oh, and the last key words for you. No, it's a mine. But always, just make sure you have a good 4th of July. Make sure you got a good 4th of July. You know, enjoy yourself. Shoot off some fireworks. You know, I ain't gonna be doing shit. I'm gonna be at work, so you know, I don't really give a fuck. But you know, as always, make sure y'all check us out. But please remember, like Funk said, of course, go follow us IG, TikTok, and Twitch, because Twitch, we are the bold and the funkiest. We will be streaming next week on Twitch live. So we will have an episode on YouTube as well as clips going up and a live stream episode on Twitch. So make sure y'all check that motherfucker out. You hear me? Mm, mm, mm. I'm telling
And moving on up to the east side, moving on up. Finally made it to Twitch.
you. Mm, mm, If motherfuckers got to end off the episode like they did back in the 90s, you gotta have a mid jump in the air. We're gonna end up the episode like, be like,
Here we go. Here we go.
motherfuckers, everybody freeze in the air, stop them. It's like it's got the sad music in the background. It's what happened. It's like this person 6 months
I said,
later.
we're the best. I'm gonna say this though, man. I don't care what these jobs saying today. I understand money is money, man. Fuck working on the holidays, man. Take them holidays off, man. I understand. I understand you get time and a half, you get all this good money, whatever. Man, fuck working on the weekend. Fuck working on the holidays, man. Spend time, man. Get away from them jobs on the holiday. They try to trick. Oh, we get holiday pay. Fuck you ain't get. I don't give a fuck about no holiday pay. I don't
You
want to
still get
be
the
here.
holiday, bro.
I don't want to fucking be here. God damn it. Shit. So I don't give a fuck about no holiday pay, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm actually looking forward to Friday and see what work is gonna be like because I know ain't nobody gonna be in it.
Fuck no.
It's not gonna be nobody.
So it's all good, man. But hey, you guys already know what time it is, man. It's time to close the show because I know a lot of people gotta go to work. A lot of people got jobs. You know what I
Got
mean? We
jobs.
got, shout out to all the workers, man. Get your ass up, get stuck in that traffic. Shout out to all my doctors and lawyers and paralegals and my mail truck drivers and my firefighters and my police officers and fuck the president and
And your
you
female
know,
postal workers.
all my office people. But then once we gotta get out the degree jobs, like neurosciences and all. Yeah, those jobs cool, whatever. Then we gotta start getting to the good jobs. Shout out to all the YouTubers, the streamers, the bad female streamers. Good lord, OnlyFans models selling feet pics and shaking booty. That's all we need,
Shaking
Lord.
booty.
Shaking booty, Lord. Shout out to all my retail workers
Yeah.
too, man. All my retail workers getting cussed out by customers on a day to day, saying you don't know, and can I get a discount? And can I speak to your manager? And you don't know, my job pay for your little job. All my money go pay for your little job. Yeah, fuck y'all too. But guess what? We don't care, goddammit. And all this bullshit. Fuck the car note finances. Fuck the rent. Nobody care about all that shit. God damn it. All this big shit. Fuck these bills that Trump trying to pass. Fuck that fence he got at the White House. Because at the end of the day, who cares? It's your boy Funkadelic Jones. I'm the best.
What is